Alright, congratulations, Jimmy! Nagawa mo yung challenge ni JC Luciano. Kala mo JC din niya kaya. Congrats ulit!
Kayang-kaya, thank you.
Iganti mo yung sarili mo, Jimmy. Bibigyan kita ng pagkakataon na hamunin isang player sa kabilang kupunan at syempre bigyan din siya ng challenge. Sino at ano ito?
Player ng Arellano Chiefs na si Wilmar Optana.
Wilmar Optana, ready ka na ba? Bakit siya muna? Bakit siya?
Kasi best friend ko yun sa probinsya namin.
Ano ang challenge mo para kay Wilmar Optana?
Mag-shoot lang siya sa free throw, tapos nakatalikod. Dapat shoot. Shoot.
Oh, linaw na linaw talaga. Dapat shoot, Wilmar. Ilang try? Sige, ilang tries ibibigay natin sa kanya?
Hanggat ma-shoot niya, walang basta ma-shoot niya lang.
Tingin mo ba magagawa ito ng best friend mo na si Wilmar Optana, yung challenge na binigay mo?
Parang hindi. kahit nakaharap, di nga ma-shoot.
Kaya Wilmar, manda ka na dyan. Mag-warm up ka na, sinasabi ko sa'yo. Mahirap tong challenge niya, di ba?
Mahirap yun, mahirap.
Abangan niyo po ang ating mga susunod pang hamunan ng galing. This is Ann Gabriel at dito yan sa NCAA Courtside Challenge. Kakasa ka ba?
Paano ko malalaman na great na ako sa buhay is syempre kung paano ka makapag-influence ng ibang tao. Pag ikaw na yung ina-idolize nila, ikaw na yung parang nilulook up nila, doon mo masasabi na malaking bagay na pala yung nagagawa mo. Hindi lang sa sarili mo, sa society.
Siguro masabi ko na great na ako pag accomplish ko na yung goals ko sa buhay, yung mga dreams ko para sa akin and sa family ko. And nakapag-iwan ako ng legacy sa basketball career. And natulungan ko yung pamilya ko at mga kamag-anak ko na umangat sa buhay.
Masasabi ko na great ako pag na-help ko ng maraming tao na ma-achieve yung best selves nila.
Masasabi ko pag great ka na pag nakapagtapos ka ng pag-aaral kasi mga student athlete po kami. Magkapatapos ng pag-aaral, tsaka pag nakapasok ng PBA, bonus na po yun. Tsaka pag sa future may magandang trabaho ka, na mapakain ka sa pamilya mo. Yun yung tawag ko na great ka na.
I believe na nandun ka na sa point ng great when people recognize you and respect you as a person, respect you as a player, and maybe also when younger people come up to you and ask you questions about the game and nagtatanong po sila sa inyo kung paano sila mag-improve, kung ano po dapat nilang gawin sa game, and kung paano po nyo narating kung asan ka.
Masasabi ko na great na ako when I can say na I don't have parang wala na akong regrets, feel ko wala na akong kailangan na mapatunayan. And I know na improvement never stops, pero that hunger for improvement, pag feel ko na wala na yan, feel ko I can say na siguro I'm great na siguro.
Masasabi ko na great na ako if madali na ako ma-recognize in every place I go. And siguro yung influence ko sa ibang tao, malaki.
Siguro pag na-inspire ko na yung mga tao sa mga bagay na nagagawa ko at pag nakakatulong na ako sa kanila.
Actually, parang di pa great pero papunta na doon. So, masasabi ko lang na great ako kasi sa family ko. Ako lang yung nakapaglaro sa NCAA. So, ayun. Pero hindi pa yun yung main goal ko.
Actually, hindi pa ako great, pero yung things na siguro na gagawin ko para maging great ako is yung to be champion inside and outside the court.
I could say someone's great based on their mentality and how they just approach their day, how they approach everything, all the challenges that they face. You know, that says a lot. You know, being consistent, you know, not just being complacent. You know, that's what makes you great.
ngayon. Hahalukayin natin ang kanilang mga emosyon. Dugout raid na ba? Game on! Para tayo nasa loob ng gym, no? Makikita natin na meron silang mga training na ginagawa. Okay, tatanungin kita. Ito, anong ginagawa mo ngayon? Anong kind of stretch to?
Activation.
Activation, no? Kala ko may Bluetooth.
Para ma-activate yung muscles para wala iwas injury mamaya.
Pakitaan mo naman kami ng mga activation moves mo dyan. Wow! Okay, 1, 2. Alright, tara, puntahan naman natin yung iba. Ayan. Bakit ka tinetape ngayon? Ano to? Anong mga preparation to?
Hindi, para ng safety lang din. Para sa tapilok, miwas lang.
Wait, ito, right now, dito may nakikita tayo na ganun-ganun, no? Ito, anong ginagawa mo?
Paano ng leg step?
Okay, pakitaan mo kami ng moves. Paano ba yan? Yahoo! Wow! Parang medyo tumigil silang lahat nung pumasok tayo dito. Pero ito ang gusto ko talaga. Merong pasiesta tayo this afternoon. May pasiesta tayo. So, kamusta naman po ang rest natin before today's game?
Ano lang muna, relax lang yung utak.
Wala yung
Kalma lang yung utak.
Kalma yung utak, kaya yung bola nakalagay dun sa ulo niya para head in the game. Head in the game talaga. Ito si team captain Rai De La Rosa. So what exercise is this?
This is a single leg sit to stand. Kind of just gets my quads activated, my legs activated, getting ready for the game.
Alright, show us your moves, Rai. Ayun, para iwas injury tayo for today's game. Pero matanong kita, Rai, do you have any pre-game rituals that you do before coming in today's game?
Oh yeah, I call my parents, my family members in San Diego, make sure I check up on them, they check up on me.
Ayaw nilang gumalaw pag nandito ako. Pero ano pang, ito. Nagpe-pray. Akala ko nagpe-pray ka lang, pero parang sina-channel niya yung inner Manny Pacquiao. Okay, ano tong mga ginagawa natin before today?
Ano lang po, parang focus lang po. Nag-iisip lang po ng mga possibilities sa court.
Pero bakit nakatago yung mukha mo? Meron ka bang
Wala pong magulo sa ano po.
May pa-mysterious pala to, no? Paano yung pa-mysterious effect natin dyan? Pakita mo naman sa ating cameraman. Ano ba? Alright, so I think that's all that they're doing right now on the dugout. So this is Safir Dallas again for the dugout raid.
Ay, nandito tayo ngayon sa dugout ng Mapua Cardinals. Medyo maingay, di ba? Kasi excited na excited sila. Pero tara, mangulit tayo. Hi, Jopet! Anong ginagawa sa daliri mo?
Nagpapatape lang po sa ano.
Para naman sa'yo, alagang-alaga ka naman ng Mapua.
Yes po.
Sa tingin mo, for this game, sinong inspirasyon mo?
Yung pamilya ko.
Pamilya lang?
Tsaka yung buong Mapua po. Mapua community.
So, sino yung mga inspirasyon nyo?
Family!
Family-oriented naman pala. So, dahil mga family-oriented kayo, mga family-oriented girls din ba yung mga hanap nyo?
Siyempre!
Omsim.
Parang nagkakampiyahan lang kayo ng sagot Pero bago kayo pumunta dito sa PhilOil, ano yung ginawa nyong ritual para masigurado nyo na mataas yung energy, na ready kayo for this game?
Nakikinig kami ng mga musics para yung ma-relax yung utak namin, maging kalmado.
Ano yung music nyong pinapakinggan usually?
Secret yun, secret.
Secret pa, walang secret dito. Feeling ko yung mga sikat sa TikTok. Ay, sige. Mahilig sa TikTok. Baka naman may moves ka dyan. Sample. Baka mamaya mo pa ganyan ka sa court, Ito. Mukhang may mga busy dito. May nakahiga pa. Hello, Boots. Bakit nakahiga ka dyan?
Relax lang.
Ginagawa mo ba to every before game?
Para ma-loosen up yung mind ko.
Masarap naman higa mo dyan.
Sarap.
Mukhang nagme-meditate po. Hi! Yan, nakagambala ba kami? Pasensya ka na ha. Anong ginagawa mo?
Ginagawa ko is yung imagery na meditation. Focus ako sa game.
Tuwing nagme-meditate ka, ano yung nasa isip mo? Kailangan ba klaro yung isip or nandun yung goal mo in mind?
Una sa lahat, kailangan clear yung isip para makapag-focus sa game, then yung goal sa yung result ng game namin.
Sige, pakita mo nga sa amin yung meditation pose mo. Wow! Ang galing! Kanina nung pinuntahan kita, sabi mo babanyo ka. Yung game ritual mo ba yon na kailangan ma-release mo yung mga yan?
Oo, para magaan sa game.
Magaan sige, yan po ang sikreto ng ating 3-point shooter. Ang tanong ko, sino yung inspiration mo coming into your next game?
Siguro yung Mapua community. Kasi grabe yung support nila sa amin ng first game. Siguro susuklihan namin, double namin ng effort na ginawa namin ng first game.
Talagang co-captain material to dahil malaki ang kanyang pinangahawakan na suporta from the Mapua community.
Abangan nyo kami sa iba pang mga silip na eksena bago ang matinding bakbakan sa court. Ako si Chantal Laude at ito ang Dugout Raid. Game on!
Guadagna, atake Guadagna, runner is good for Maclon. Guadagna.
Sa mga oras na hindi naglalaro ng basketball, ang 21-year-old 5'11" shooting guard ng LPU na si Maclon Guadagna, isa siyang certified campus heartthrob. But even if looks could kill, hindi sapat para kay Maclon na magmukhang cover boy lamang. Para sa kanya, mas importante na maging matagumpay sa larangan ng minamahal niyang sport.
At guard number 7, Maclon Guadagna.
Kaya naman tuwing siya'y umaapak sa hardcourt, nag-iiba ng anyo itong si Guadagna. Suot ang kanyang carbon fiber mask, nagmimistulang assassin itong player number 7 ng LPU Pirates.
Tarupay, Guadagna for the lead.
Nitong nakaraang linggo, nagpaulan ng 3 si Maclon. Pati ang Letran Knights, hindi siya napigilan.
Guadagna for 3. Another one.
Career high 20 points ang binuhos ng sophomore kontra sa defending champions ng liga. Kung sa kanyang rookie season, 7 3 puntos lang ang kanyang naitala, ngayon, gamit ang kanyang improved shooting stroke, dinoble na ni Maclon Guadagna ang kanyang output from beyond the arc. For working hard at his craft and seeing its results in actual competition, Maclon Guadagna is this week's NCAA Power Player of the Week.
The man with a carbon fiber mask.
Crossover, layup, steals at hustle plays, magagaling ang ating mga NCAA players dyan. Pero sa special skills, kakasakaya sila sa ating challenge? Ito ang NCAA Courtside Challenge.
Kakasa, challenge accepted.
Last episode, buong tapang na hinarap ni Peter Alfaro ng San Beda Red Lions ang hamon ni Renzo Navarro ng LPU Pirates na mag-shoot ito sa shaded area ng court habang nakaupo.
So right now, sino naman ang gusto mong ihamunin?
Si JC Luciano from the EAC Generals.
Ano naman ang challenge na gusto mong ipagawa kay JC?
JC, kahit tumira ka lang ng kapikit malapit sa ring, okay na sa akin.
Kaya mo bang gawin yung pinapagawa mo kay JC?
Kaya ko naman, kaso siya ba, kaya niya ba?
Mga ka-NCAA, kasama nga natin ang team captain ng EAC Generals na si JC Luciano at meron ngang nagcha-challenge sa'yo na kapwa mo ka-NCAA na si Peter Alfaro from San Beda at ang challenge niya ay, kaya mo bang mag-shoot na nakapikit? Kaya mo bang gawin ang challenge na to?
Susubukan ko.
Kaya JC, ang tanong namin sa'yo, tinatanggap mo ba ang hamon na to?
Challenge accepted.
Kay JC, meron ka bang message kay Peter bago ka mag-shoot ng nakapikit?
Peter, para sa'yo to ah.
Ito na nga, first shot. Ayan. Second try. Nako, medyo mahirap po talaga ang challenge, pero kakayanin po yan ng isang JC Luciano. At ayun na nga mga ka-NCAA. Nakapikit yun ha, nakapikit. Peter Alfaro,
yan na nga, nagawa na nga ni JC Luciano ang challenge mo sa kanya. Ikaw naman, JC, may gusto ka bang i-challenge na ka-NCAA mo?
Siguro yung taga-Letrad, si Jim Lee Lantaya.
Ano ang challenge mo para sa ka-NCAA mo na yan?
Siguro nakapikit 3 points.
3-pointer naman ang gusto makita ni JC Luciano sa kanyang ka-NCAA. Kaya na nga ang challenge mo for the next challenge. Challenge accepted din kaya yan.
Ayun nga, Jim Lee, hinamon ka ng team captain ng EAC Generals na i-shoot mo yung 3 points na nakapikit. Anong masasabi mo dito?
Akala mo hindi ko kaya ko yun.
Alright, Jim Lee, sabihin mo sa amin, tinatanggap mo ba yung hamon ni JC Luciano?
Tinatanggap ko, challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted! Let's go, JC! Kaya mo yan, Jim Lee! In 1, 2, 3! Ayan, JC Luciano, are you watching? Yes! Ano ka ngayon, JC? Letran Knights, defending champions. Ano sabi mo?
Wala ka, basic. Basic lang, basic.
Alright, congratulations, Jimmy! Nagawa mo yung challenge ni JC Luciano. Kala mo, JC, di niya kaya. Congrats ulit!
Kaya, thank you.
Iganti mo yung sarili mo, Jim Lee. Bibigyan kita ng pagkakataon na hamunin isang player sa kabilang kupunan at syempre bigyan din siya ng challenge. Sino at ano ito?
Player ng Arellano Chiefs na si Wilmar Optana.
Wilmar Optana, ready ka na ba? Bakit siya muna? Bakit siya?
Kasi best friend ko yun sa probinsya namin.
Ano ang challenge mo para kay Wilmar Optana?
Mag-shoot lang siya sa free throw, tapos nakatalikod. Dapat shoot. Shoot.
Oh, linaw na linaw talaga. Dapat shoot, Wilmar. Ilang try? Sige, ilang tries ibibigay natin sa kanya?
Hanggat ma-shoot niya, walang basta ma-shoot niya lang.
Tingin mo ba magagawa ito ng best friend mo na si Wilmar Optana, yung challenge na binigay mo?
Parang hindi. Kahit nakaharap, di nga ma-shoot.
Kaya Wilmar, manda ka na dyan. Mag-warm up ka na, sinasabi ko sa iyo. Mahirap tong challenge niya, di ba?
Mahirap yun, mahirap.
Abangan niyo po ang ating mga susunod pang hamunan ng galing. This is Ann Gabriel at dito yan sa NCAA Courtside Challenge. Kakasa ka ba?
Paano ko malalaman na great na ako sa buhay is syempre kung paano ka makapag-influence ng ibang tao. Pag ikaw na yung ina-idolize nila, ikaw na yung parang nilulook up nila, doon mo masasabi na malaking bagay na pala yung nagagawa mo. Hindi lang sa sarili mo, sa society.
Siguro masabi ko na great na ako pag accomplish ko na yung goals ko sa buhay, yung mga dreams ko para sa akin and sa family ko. And nakapag-iwan ako ng legacy sa basketball career. And natulungan ko yung pamilya ko at mga kamag-anak ko na umangat sa buhay.
Masasabi ko na great ako pag na-help ko ng maraming tao na ma-achieve yung best selves nila.
Masasabi ko pag great ka na pag nakapagtapos ka ng pag-aaral kasi mga student athlete po kami. Magkapatapos ng pag-aaral, tsaka pag nakapasok ng PBA, bonus na po yun. Tsaka pag sa future.
Mga kapuso, magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Some scenes right outside our venue. Siyempre po, nandito pa rin tayo sa San Juan City. Nagpapatuloy ang aksyon. It is a Friday, the end of the work week, but a start of a brand new basketball weekend in your NCAA Season 98. JP Baggio, Kate Flores, Battle of the Big Men. Sila po ang maghaharap dito sa matchup natin, our first game this afternoon. The San Beda Red Lions at 4-2 versus the Arellano Chiefs at 4-3, followed by another crucial matchup at this point of the first round. The JR Heavy Bombers, 4-game winning streak right now, going up against the LPU Pirates, who are on a 5-game winning streak. magandang mga laban para sa inyo ngayong Biyernes, mga kapuso, October 7, 2022. And again, maraming salamat sa inyong pagtutok live right now on GTV. We also have it on YouTube and Facebook, NCAA Philippines, Twitter, and Facebook on GMA Sports PH. Thank you for catching all of the action live right now here inside the venue at the PhilOil Eco Oil Center. At syempre po, dito po sa GTV primarily on your television screens. My name is Martin Javier. Got you covered for our first game today. Kasama po ang nag-iisang Papa Bear. Tatawagin ko na rin siyang Coach Benji Paras here in the broadcast. Kamusta, Papa Bear?
Ay, magandang araw sa iyo, Martin. At magandang araw din sa ating mga nanonood ngayon sa kanilang bahay, sa buong mundo, dito sa Coliseum. For short, magandang araw, Universe. At hatid namin sa inyo ay napakagandang laro. San Beda, naging tie sila ng JRU after matalo sila last Tuesday. And eto ng mga Arellano Chiefs, gustong kumalas sa pagiging fourth kasama ang Letran at ang Perpetual.
That's right, Papa Bear. That's the situation right now. Pero mamaya po, sige, kilalanin natin yung dalawa nating courtside reporters na si Julia Ong at si Lance Santiago reporting for San Beda and Arellano respectively. Pero pinag-usapan na ni Papa Bear yung standings natin. Ito po yung dalawang teams natin featured in the first game. Separated by only half a game. Papa Bear, ganyang kadikitan yung posisyonan ng dalawang teams natin ngayon.
Yes, itong dalawang teams na to ang maglalaban ngayon. Malalaman natin talaga kung sino ang aangat at magiging sigurado for the Final Four.
That's right. Kita naman natin at the tail end of the first round. We have maybe a week and a half left dito po sa ating first round of NCAA basketball, but we are still not seeing a clear picture. Wala pa po. Wala pa talaga. With the exception, of course, of Benilde and LPU, pero marami ring nakasunod sa kanila. But for the San Beda Red Lions, eto po, galing sila sa pagkatalo. They are 4-2 right now, but they came off a loss. And it was a heartbreaker because they tried a comeback attempt. In the fourth quarter, Papa Bear, natambakan sila na maaga dito by as many as 20 points in the first half. Pero humabol sila ng second half. Kinapos lang para dito sa San Beda Red Lions.
During the first quarter, itong JRU lumamang ng 8, naibaba naman at tumaas pa hanggang sa 16 points. Natapos ang first quarter pero naibaba ng single digit ng San Beda. Pero pagdating sa huli, kinapos at natalo sila by 3 points. At ito, yung assist, lamang ng JRU 19-12. At ito, very unusual.
Yeah.
Dahil itong San Beda ay ranked number 2 sa 3 points. Pero ngayon, they scored only 4 threes itong laro na to.
And 5 more for the JRU Heavy Bombers as they went 9 out of 32, 4 out of 20 lang itong San Beda Red Lions. But they were there. Kumakatok sila sa pintuan. I think, were almost able to tie the game. Kung hindi nagmintis, ang basket ni Bahio
and James Kwekute.
James Kwekute. You know, they had their chances in this game. Pero po, leading. You saw the numbers earlier, the quarter scoring, fourth quarter, malaki yung ini-launch na attack doon ng San Beda Red Lions. And it was spearheaded by this guy from Visayas. Galing Cebu, pangalawang taon, pangalawang season para sa San Beda Red Lions, Gab Cometa. What a way for him to get his game going here in season 98. Scoring 15 points in total, 11 of those coming in the fourth quarter.
He only played for 18 minutes, pero nakita nitong si Gab na he needs to control the game and to take over dahil medyo hindi nga nakakashoot yung ibang mga starters.
And Gab Cometa, this is a fearless kid. Kita mo naman, di takot bumitaw. Lalo na sa mga crucial moments as we look at his numbers here. That is a career high for Gab Cometa. 2 rebounds, 3 assists in just 18 minutes of action. Usually, Papa Bear, nagtatapos sa kanila sa laban na yon or sa mga endgame nila si Peter Alfaro, Jacob Cortez. But that game, they opted to go with, well, one of the hottest guys on the floor in Gab Cometa.
Yes, itong si Gab, yung kanyang mga na-score, titingnan natin, meron siyang mga 3 points na beyond the line at karamihan din talaga puro isolation. Talagang siya na yung kumukuha talaga ng responsibility.
Full of confidence at umaangat pa as we speak ang kumpiyansa nito ni Gab Cometa. And we'll hear more from Gab and the rest of the San Beda Red Lions. Ito po, may kwento sa ating hatid si Julia Ong. Julia, go ahead.
Martin and Papa Bear, isang panibagong pangalan nga ang nagpasiklab para sa koponan ng San Beda. Ito ay walang iba kundi si Gab Cometa. Isang malaking desisyon daw para kay Gab na maglaro dito sa Manila. Matagal nang nakalatag sa kanya ang invite ng San Beda University. Unexpectedly, pandemic happened and the main collegiate league in Cebu canceled its season. Just proved to be a sign that Gab can no longer ignore the opportunity to play for the Red Lions. Alam nyo, may shinare din sa akin si Gab na pinaniniwalaan niyang formula in basketball. Ito ay prayers, frequent practice, good attitude, and hunger. Let's see how Gab and the Red Lions go hungry as they go to bounce back today and grab a win today. Back to the panel.
Julia, maraming salamat. You remember, Gab spent at least a season dun sa UP Green Lancers, Papa Bear at sa Sesafi. But in that one season, talagang he made the mark. Dahil pag pinopost natin yung highlights ni Gab, dami mga Bisaya na nagre-repost. Kilala nila to.
Kaya nga, it's a parang a good opportunity for him. Kasi sinasabi nga hindi siya nakapaglaro due to the pandemic, pero ngayon nabigyan siya ng chance na sumikat dito sa San Beda. Kaya nga sinasabi, kapag merong pintong sinara, mag-doorbell ka. Okay.
Ang lakas ng doorbell ni Gab Cometa kasi pinapasok agad siya sa pintuan nitong San Beda community. But it will not be easy today for Gab Cometa because he will be up against the guards of the Arellano University, who is all about defense this season. Coach Benji, in that last time out, last outing against the Mapua Cardinals, went down to the wire, 64-59 victory, a much-needed close-out victory para dito sa Arellano Chiefs against the struggling Mapua Cardinals.
Yes, sinubukang humabol ng Mapua ng second quarter, napababa nila yung lamang, pero pagdating ng third, at ng fourth, umabot pa ng 11-point lead itong Arellano. Tuloy-tuloy na yung kanilang panalo. And because of that points of turnovers at yung fast break points.
That's right. Depensa nga talaga. Ito, pinahirapan nila ang Mapua Cardinals dito. And one guy who really showed out para dun sa laban na yun against Mapua. These three guys, but I want to zoom in on Daryl Shane Menina because that was his first time facing his former team dito sa NCAA. Daryl Shane Menina pulled out the final nails on the coffin in that game. 2-3 para kay Daryl Shane to put Mapua away in that particular matchup. But of course, usual suspects para dito sa Arellano University in Axel Doromal, the league's leading scorer, and Kid Flores averaging a double-double in the season also came up big.
Yes, Axel Doromal ranked first in field goal made. At etong tatlo combined 53 points ang kanilang inambag. Axel with 16, Kid with 14, plus 11 rebounds, and Shane Menina with 13 points.
They're not one of the best scoring teams in the league, pero pag yung 30 yan nagsabay-sabay pumutok, malamang sa malamang, kung hindi man manalo, malaki ang chance manalo sa endgame nitong Arellano University. At more on Arellano side, ito naman ang maghahatid sa kanila ng kwento. Nandito si Lance Santiago. Lance, go ahead.
Martin and Coach Benji, resiliency. Yan ang mga sinabi ni Kai Oliva kanina, makapanayan ko siya. Sinabi niya, importante daw itong kalidad na to every time sasabak sila sa hardcourt. Proud daw sila na naungusan nila ang Mapua Cardinals noong nakaraang game dahil daw they communicated with each other and hindi nila hinayaan na ma-outwork sila ng kalaban. Dalawa daw ang payo sa kanila ni Coach Cholo. Una, maging masipag. Pangalawa, maging wais. Martin and Coach Benji, gigil man ang San Beda Red Lions pero daig ng wais ang mabangis. Balik sa inyo.
Maraming salamat, Lance. Ganda nun, daig ng wais ang mabangis. So, etong Arellano, ang wais na team natin today, Coach Benji.
Which is totoo nga, dahil sinabi mo nga, this is not much of a in terms of talent, no? Hiwa-hiwalay. Pero yung defense nila, doon sila kumukuha ng opportunity, doon sila nakakakuha ng balance para manalo sa isang koponan.
So we'll see, dalawang teams na magkaibang pinanggalingan. Tignan natin kung anong magiging resulta mamaya. But the matchup at the big man position, yan po ang ating babantayan buong laban. It is JP Bahia who is averaging 12 and 9 here in the season. Kid Flores 12 and 11, napakagandang matchup nito. Parehong players natin magandang tinatakbo sa season 98.
Hindi nagkakalayo yung kanilang mga contribution sa kanilang team, yung points, rebounds, and assists. Kaya lang, ang pinagkaiba, JB Bahio, this is his last year.
Yeah.
While ito naman si Kate Flores, ito yung kanyang first year dito sa Arellano Chiefs.
So this is the senior versus the rookie for our key matchup today in JB Bahio and Kate Flores. Ito na po, susunod na mga kapuso. Jump ball na first quarter, pero unahin na natin ang pagpapakilala ng players. So let's turn you over now to our Coliseum announcer.
Ito po ang inyong NCAA Season 98. Achieve greatness every day. Live ngayon sa GTV Worldwide sa pamamagitan ng GMA Pinoy TV at GMA News TV International at may live streaming pa sa gmanetwork.com, NCAA Philippines website at sa YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center for the first of today's doubleheader. It's the San Beda University up against the Arellano University in Season 98 Men's Basketball Eliminations of your NCAA. Let's first meet the starting five of your San Beda Red Lions. At forward number 1, Tony Inot. At guard number 8, Peter Alfaro. The other guard number 15, James Cuecote. At center number 23, Clifford Hopia. And the other forward, number 21, Yuki.
Time to meet the starting lineups for both teams, and earning a start today is Yukien Andrada. So, interesting move for Coach Yuri Escueta to put JB Bahio in their second unit dahil si Andrada Hopia po ang nasa front line nila ngayon kasama si Inot, Alfaro, and Cuecote on the other side for the Arellano University. Last time out, I think they started with Joshua Basillas. We'll see in this game kung kanino sila papanik. So Danny Malyari, the rookie out of Australia, will get another start here. Josh Abastillas will come off the bench, and Malyari will be joined by Flores, Talapas, Doromal, and of course their point guard in battle, Shane Menina. Our three officials. International referee, the crew chief is referee Glenn Cornelio. At ang ating mga national referees, Roldan Johnson and Jemar Taliedo. Here we go. Both teams San Beda Red Lions 4 and 3. Arellano University. First crack at the basket. First quarter underway. Salamat sa inyong pagtutok mga kapuso. Live right now on GTV. NCAA Philippines GMA Sports PH online. Ito ang San Beda Red Lions coming off a loss. They don't want another slow start here. And they're coming out aggressively. At least Inot shows his aggressiveness there.
Inot, first shot of the game pero nagmamintes. At actually maganda rin yung nilaro nito. Kumuha sila, Inot, it was Inot, Cuecote, Cometa, and Bahio combined 60 points.
Pero ang key dito sa San Beda, it's been an up and down season para sa San Beda Red Lions. Merong mga games as Doromal gets denied by Inot there. Pero mga games na ang ganda-ganda nung kanilang simula. Pero against JRU, sila yung naghahabol doon. And against Letran, sila rin yung naghahabol. Ito si Coach Cholo Martin of Arellano University.
Itong San Beda, ang nagkulang sa kanila ng game nila, nanalo sila sa Letran, gumana na yung defense nila ng huli. Samantalang sa JRU, medyo huli niya.
That's right. Ano si Kate Flores, missing on his first attempt. That was pulled down by Clifford Hopia. The Red Lions are on the attack. Wala pa rin nakakapuntos dito sa unang minuto natin. James Cuecote, second leading scorer of the league, goes straight to the cup.
Yan ang
the first 2 points.
Yan ang kailangan ng San Beda. More on contribution from Cuecote. Kailangan siya na rin ng there are times na kailangan mo magkaroon ng extra pass. Pero merong time na kailangan mo mag-take over talaga dahil kaya mo.
Kumbaga, kailangan i-assert na niya yung sarili niya. Lalo na sa mga importanteng moments. In particular siguro para sa San Beda because they're addressing their start to the game. Kailangan sa simula pa lang makapuntos na itong si Kwekutoy. At yun nga, yung kanyang ginawa. Alfaro. Pull-up jumper for Peter Alfaro is off. At ngayon, puntahan natin. Court side from Arellano side muna tayo with Lance Santiago. Lance.
Martin, Coach Benji, kanina nakapanayam ko si Cade Flores at sinabi niya na pagkatapos daw na magkakasunod lang talo, naging drive daw nila ito para maungusan ang Mapua Cardinals. Coming to this game, kailangan daw lang maging mas agresibo at mag-ipon na ng panalo dahil magiging puhunan daw nila ito for the second round. Ang payo daw ni Coach Cholo sa kanila is to fight until the very end. Alam niyo ba, Martin and Coach Benji, nagkaroon daw sila ng 30-minute talk na matalo sila noong mga nakaraang games at sinabi na they have to play for one another because basketball is not an individual game but a team game. Balik sa inyo.
Maraming salamat, Lance. Excellent story there. Kasi itong Arellano, maybe in their first few games of the season, maganda na pinaalahanan ni Coach Cholo na magpasahan sila. Kasi usually, nag-ISO sila. Kasi syempre meron silang 3 legit scorers in this team that can close out games in Menina, Doromal, and Flores. But in between the games, kung nagpapasahan sila maganda ikot ng bola, nakakadagdag yun sa opensa nila.
Yung 3 players na gumagawa sa kanila, okay lang yun. Nasa kanila yung mga first options. Kaya lang, merong time na kailangan mo talagang, ikaw rin yung pagdidiinan ng depensa. So kailangan mo talagang, you need to trust your teammates.
Yep. At nasa taas ng scouting report yan ng San Beda Red Lions. Menina, Flores, and Doromal. Oh, San Beda forces the turnover. Early pressure being shown by the Red Lions.
Yan ang hindi na matagal nating hindi nakikita ni San Beda, yung mga ganyang depensa.
Kwekutoy from downtown, in and out. Ito si Axel Doromal. Doromal with the rock. Kanina ang pumuntos para dito sa Arellano ay si Jade Talampas. It was a 3-pointer from the right wing. Doromal has it. Axel sending around Menina. Ilalapit. Floater up. It's off. Ripped down by Kwekutoy. And punta tayo sa San Beda side. Nandito si Julia Ong. Julia, go ahead.
Martin and Papa Bear. For the co-captain Peter Alfaro, he admits that they relaxed during their last game, coming off a big win against the Letra Knights. That's why they got outworked by the JRU Heavy Bombers. Sabi naman ni Big Man Dami Contapay that they relaxed during their last play and they rushed their plays and that's why they didn't execute well. So coming into today's game, expect the Red Lions to fight every possession and as much as possible to come rebounding. Itong si Dami ay mahilig pala sa anime. Kaya sabi nga ni Captain Hakagi sa Slam Dunk, rebounds wins games. Let's see how the Red Lions can escape and win these fearless Chiefs. Martin and Papa Bear, balik sa inyo.
Julia, maraming salamat. Balikan natin yung report mo maya-maya lamang. San Beda with a 3-point lead. We got a timeout on the floor from Coach Cholo Martin.
Susulan ng bilis at tugatog ng husay. Pang ipagdiwang ang kadakilaan.
Kadakilaang nakuluklok sa bawat isa sa atin.
Maniwala sa sarili sa harap ng pagdududa. Maghangad ng ikabubuti ng nakakarami.
Kumilos ng tapat. Kumilos ng may layunin.
Kumilos para maging pinakamahusay na bersyon ng iyong sarili.
Achieve greatness every day.
NCAA Season 98.
Catch all the action live Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays through Sundays, 12 noon on GTV.
Susulan ng bilis at tugatog ng
NCAA Season 98. Achieve greatness every day. And this man has taken over in the first quarter. Very aggressive to begin the game is James Kwekutoy earlier on the drive. And the next one on a jumper. Gives San Beda the 3-point advantage with almost 4 minutes gone dito sa ating first quarter. Kanina sabi ni Julia medyo nag-relax sila. lalong-lalo na in the early goings against JRU. And that's something you cannot do against a JRU team that will attack you relentlessly, Papa Bear.
Ang masahang nangyari kasi rito, of course, nanggaling sila sa panalo. Okay? And so akala nila they found their rhythm already. Pero hindi lang rhythm yun eh. Kailangan alagaan mo talaga. And you need to play defense.
That's right. Kali nga sila nun. Sa pagkakapanalo against their arch rivals, the Letra Knights. Inot, who scored the basket earlier, couldn't make it. Back-to-back. Ito ngayon, si Axel Doromal. Oh, denied by Hopia. Good bother by Cliff. Pero nakuha ni Kate Flores. Doromal, driving baseline. Reverse style. Oh, high off the glass for Axel Doromal.
Talagang gagawa ka talaga ng paraan. Kahit gaano kataas, kalaki ang iyong bantay. At itong San Beda talagang naglabas sila. No? Naglagay sila ng dalawang malalaking tao rito. Si Clifford Hopia at itong si Andrada. So they can get the rebound and they can run. Kaya kung makikita mo, laging ang option nila is to attack the basket.
Ating galaw kanina. Reverse layup para kay Tony Inot. Pero meron din ganyan si Axel Doroman. Blowing by the two big men of the San Beda Red Lions.
Nakakatuwa. No? Ang dami natin nakikita. Karamihan sa mga point guards, alam na alam kung paano gawin yan.
Kay Oliva in the game now for the first time, replacing Daryl Shane Menina. And first basket earlier by Doromal. Ito naman para kay Peter Alfaro. First came from the juniors program din. Itong San Beda, 2 for 2. A designated shooter at the point guard position. And their main man in the fourth quarter against JRU, Gab Cometa. Enters for the first time.
This is an early substitution, ano? At ang pinalitan pa ni Coach Yuri ay yung dalawang gumagawa sa kanila. Ito si Inot at ito si Alfaro. So I guess ang gusto mangyari siguro ni Coach dito, mapahinga muna sa dalito at mabigyan ng tsansa dahil mga scorer din naman yung pinasok niya rito.
Oo, maganda pa rin ang palitan dito, Papa Bear. Because that's Cometa and Mr. Coach Yuri Escueta, first year head coach for the San Beda Red Lions. Kung maaga pa lang, mapainit muna tong si Gab, you know, let him find his rhythm as well. That will be a big help for you. And this is Axel Doromal stepping into the free throw line. And JB Bahio comes in for the San Beda Red Lions, replacing Yukian Andrada. So JB Bahio was averaging 12 and 9 in the season. Yung 12.7 points per game po niya doon. I think that's number 9 or number 10 in the league.
And he scored 19 points during their last game against JRU. Medyo yun nga lang. Kinapos lang nung huli. At maganda rito, kita mo pinalitan. 4 na players na pinalitan ng San Beda. Pero makikita mo, they're still a team.
Yeah.
Talagang malakas pa rin. At mamaya, pag pinalitan ni Contapay si Hopia, malakas pa rin yung 5 nila. So very equal ang talent distribution para dito sa koponan ng San Beda.
And Gab Cometa, we mentioned earlier, crucial to get him going early in this game. Scored his first basket. Here's Danny Malyari. Oliva from the deep corner. Short. And here come the Red Lions.
As of now, very well scouted ng San Beda itong Arellano. Alam nilang ang unang option ito is to attack the basket. Talagang andun sila. 3 kagad yung depensa sa loob.
That's right. Ito naman si Gab Cometa. Finding his scoring right away upon his entry. Ito siya ulit. Lobbing it up and Kwekute on the receiving end. 16-7 lead for the San Beda Red Lions. By the way, kasama kanina ni Cometa pumasok si James Payosing, a rookie out of their juniors program as well, na na-injured sa kanilang in one of the games in their preseason tournament. In the preseason tournament that they joined, had a wrist injury itong si Payosing. Pero ito isa pang athletic na rookie for San Beda, but Gab Cometa. Back-to-back hoops right here earlier. Mid-range and then wheeling, laying it up and in, and then the time afterwards to James.
Ito, 5 players na ng San Beda ang napahinga ngayon. And dito, pumasok na rin si Jacob.
Jacob Cortez with Justin Sanchez alongside Tommy Kuntapay. So a full-on second unit on the court for San Beda. Cometa, that's his range. A little bit too strong this time. Menina nagmamadali. Menina to Tolentino. Tolentino gets fouled by Jacob Cortez. And for Arellano, it's important for them to trim this lead. 3 minuto na lalabas sa atin dito. Trim this lead and make it a more manageable advantage pagdating natin sa second quarter. Kasi itong San Beda, meron silang tendency na pag binigyan mo siya ng ganyang cushion, magtutuloy-tuloy.
Yes, grabe yung magbe-build up kaagad ang kumpiyansa nitong San Beda team. Yan ang kailangan mong mabawasan talaga.
Tolentino misses the first free throw. And Neil Tolentino, his first season in the NCAA. And daling naman to sa University of the East. Misses the second 0 out of 2. Tried to get it back. Here's Sanchez ahead of the pack. Sanchez, the touchdown.
Karamihan sa puntos na San Beda, nakukuha nila sa transition offense. And medyo kaya nagagalit si Coach Cholo Martin. Dahil nakikita niya na walang bumababa sa depensa.
Both of now, Red Lions have built a double-digit lead. Malyari tries to break the dry spell, couldn't do it. Sanchez comes up with the board.
By the way, itong si Coach Cholo Martin, he was a former assistant coach of Coach Boyet Fernandez.
Right.
At dalawang championship din yan ang naibigay niya sa San Beda.
Yeah. Kaya meron ding mga galing sa San Beda High School na recruit. Itong si Coach Cholo Martin dyan sa Arellano. Ito yung finish kanina. Outlet pass to Justin Sanchez who took care of business. And then this time it's Jacob Cortez on the receiving end. Got fouled by Menina from behind. 2 free throws after this timeout for Jacob Cortez.
Keep up with non-stop in-court action with GMA Sports. Catch the latest sports news here and round the globe. Be thrilled with conversations about the finest athletes and sports personalities.
Here's the hit, yes! And Mamuski with a 1-2 is now down to just 6.
And never miss a beat on the latest hard-court drama. We'll bring you stories behind each point and victory, one play at a time. Follow our official social media handles for your daily fix of hype and adrenaline. Online, GMA Sports. Pusong kampiyon, tayo'y may pusong kampiyon. There's no stopping.
Balik aksyon sa NCAA Season 98. Achieve greatness every day. Live na live po sa GTV and live streaming on NCAA Philippines, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Facebook on GMA Sports PH. An 18-7 start for the San Beda Red Lions, addressing their major concern against the JRU Heavy Bombers, which was the first and second quarter. Ito, Coach Benji, 11 ang abante nila. Magandang kanilang tinatakbo at mukhang hindi pa rin bumabagal ang kanilang pace dito with this 5 on the court.
They're trying to make an early offense at kilala naman itong San Beda team na yung kanilang transition offense ang karamihang gumagana, nagpapanalo sa kanila. And at this point naman, itong Arellano, nakikita ko Coach Cholo is pointing out to his players yung opensa nila. And at parang hindi nila nagagawa ng tama.
Problema pa sa opensa itong Arellano University. Only 7 points on the board. And Arellano scoreless the last 4 minutes of the first quarter. Flores, nabasa ni Baguio pero lumabas ang bola. Ball staying on the side of the Chiefs.
Wala kasing ibang they are just playing one-on-one on defense, ano? Kaya lahat, kaya kahit anong pasa, may bantay pa rin.
Ito si Toromal. Oh, falling down. And ball going back to the San Beda Red Lions. A turnover and a chance for San Beda to extend this lead. Itong Arellano, they only had 4 seconds there. And Toromal lost control of the basketball. White shirts on the attack. Turnover count natin. Pang-apat na turnover yon para sa Chiefs. And the avalanche continues. For San Beda, JB Bahio scoring his first basket of the game.
Itong points in the paint, namamayagpag ang San Beda. At yun din ang nagiging problema ng Arellano, no? Yung depensa nila inside the paint.
Ito, this is turnover number 5 for the Arellano Chiefs. Back-to-back infractions from them. JB Bahio with a nice move right here. Napapalakpak doon si Coach Yuri Escueta. Here's Bahio again. Here's our matchup. Bahio Flores. Triple try missed by Jacob Cortez. And points in the paint natin, 12-2 advantage. Overwhelming lead in that department for San Beda.
They lost to JRU because of their defense, ano? Itong San Beda medyo malamya. So I think ito na yung talagang binigyan nila ng pansin.
Yeah. Oh, gandang hanap. Abastillas though couldn't finish. That was good bother as well coming from Puntapay. Bahio is on the move. JB stops and kisses that one off the glass.
Tama ba yun? Pumreno eh.
Oo.
Bigla pumreno eh.
Kasi rumaraga sa.
Oo eh. Huminto bigla eh.
Kaya naiwan siya ng depensa eh.
Ayun, that's a veteran move coming from JB Bahio.
And the rebounders of San Beda just preventing second chance opportunities. Wala dito sa Arellano Chiefs. Bahio again. That familiar spin. Counted for JB.
Ang sinabi niya tayong dalawa matchup ngayon, ha? Grabe, 23-3 run ang San Beda University.
Ito, dadagdagan pa. Sanchez on the break. Yes! And the foul. Make that 25-3. The run of the San Beda Red Lions. But look at this. Ito yung sinasabi natin.
Ayun, oh.
Wow.
Pumreno, then nag-fade away.
And afterwards, this is that familiar spin at the middle from JB Bahio. And then Justin Sanchez. Sa mga pinaka-versatile na players natin sa liga. Has size, has length, has the dribbling ability as well. That time was able to finish in transition. And it is a 22-point lead opened up by San Beda. Doromal stops, pops, and connects that time. Axel Doromal providing a much-needed basket for Arellano. And time will expire in our first 10 minutes of action. What a first quarter for San Beda. Unstoppable on both ends of the court. 20-point lead carried by the Red Lions going into the second frame. At yan po ay darating sa pagbabalik natin dito sa NCAA Season 98.
Pusong kampiyon! Tayo'y may pusong kampiyon! There's no stopping us from getting the latest news and catching every nerve-wracking moment of the NCAA games. Pumunta na sa official NCAA website, gmanetwork.com/NCAA at i-download ang official NCAA app para sa latest updates, full game videos at team rosters and box scores. Walang iwanan online sa Season 98 ng NCAA. Achieve greatness every day. The players to watch and the teams to beat. Get ready because your favorite hardcore heroes are here. This is your NCAA Season 98. Achieve greatness every day. Catch all the action live Tuesdays to Wednesdays and Fridays to Sundays, 12 noon on GTV. Keep up with none.
Welcome back to the coverage, mga kapuso. Nanonood kayo ng NCAA Season 98 only on GTV. We are in our first game on a Friday, October 7. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagtutok ngayon, live on your television sets and of course online as well at NCAA Philippines and GMA Sports PH. Our score, that's right, di po kayo namamalik mata, 29-9 in favor of the San Beda Red Lions. A first quarter domination from San Beda. At mukhang this is the San Beda that we know in the first quarter, and the San Beda that we didn't see against JRU, lumabas na dito, Papa Bear.
Kanilang field goal percentage now is 58 against 21% sa Arellano. At dito ang San Beda, ranked number 2 ang bench points. Meron na silang 17 points. Samantalang wala pang nabibigay ang mga bench players nitong Arellano. At yung turnovers, yung 6 na turnovers ng Arellano na maximize naman sa fast break points nitong San Beda.
And San Beda, you're right, Coach Benji, created that separation when the second unit came in. 17 bench points, 12 mula sa kanilang starters. And now, it's a 20-point advantage.
And it all started by playing good defense.
Flores.
That was an open shot. Talagang hindi lang pumasok.
This is the 5 on the floor now for San Beda. Mostly their second unit with the exception of Tony Inot right here who floats it up. Baguio, wow, getting the board, dishing inside, and Tony Inot rewards him with an assist. Inot with the basket.
That was a good recognition from Lady Baguio. Pero nakatalo na siya noon at nakita niya itong si Inot.
Napag-isa sa kabila, no? Grabe. Arellano, it's Menina, Abastillas, Tolentino, and Flores, Goromal. Wala pa rin para dito sa Arellano Chiefs, and that is Shane Menina.
And still, we don't see the offense of Arellano. Hindi nila nagagawa yung play nila. They're still playing one-on-one, which is ito yung nagiging sakit nila usually pag yung mga players na puro isolation play.
Justin Sanchez with the Pinoy step on the other side. Abastillas. And puntahan natin si Julia Ong from San Beda side. Julia, go ahead.
Tatlong bagay ang binanggit ni co-captain Peter Alfaro coming into today's game. One is for them to be more engaged in their system. Two is to play honest defense. And third is to stop the offensive weapon na meron ang kalaban. Alam nyo ba, for the first time this season, pinasok itong si LJ Alfonso. Martin and Papa Bear, birthday niya nga pala ngayon. Kaya happy birthday sa'yo, LJ. Sana maging magandang gift ang panalo nyo today. Back to the panel.
Maraming salamat, Julia. Birthday pala. Ito ni LJ. Happy birthday, LJ. Kaya rin siya pinasok. At may luck siya rin ipasok. Itong si Coach Yuri. At bigyan ng playing time yung mga players na hindi pa niya nagagamit because they're up by 24 points.
Pero malalim kasi ang bench nitong San Beda, no? Kaya itong si Coach Yuri, parang nothing to worry about. Yan ang problema for Arellano, itong bench players, itong bench points na binibigay ng San Beda.
And that's the thing here, as Menina puts that one up and in. For San Beda, they're getting the same activity from the bench players. Kumbaga, hindi nagdidip yung kanilang performance. Inot from the corner. Inot drops it in.
Nagkakaroon din, nagko-collapse yung depensa nitong Arellano. They will play good defense, pero after nung kalahati, biglang bumibigay.
And Menina, schooling the rookie right there. Menina with back-to-back hoops. 36-13, this gives us a chance to hear an update from Arellano's side with Dan Santiago Lance.
Martin and Coach Benji, kanina napansin natin sa huddle na halatang-halata na kay Coach Cholo na dismayado na siya. Hindi na siya nagsasalita, kaya sabay-sabay nagsasalita yung mga athletes at nagbibigay ng instructions. Hindi natin sure kung nakikakaintindihan pa ba sila sa isa't isa. Pero ang paalala sa kanila, kailangan hindi nila antayin yung bola. Kaninang first quarter, napansin natin na Gab Cometa of the Red Lions is rushing like a comet. Pero sabi ni Kai Oliva, kailangan lang daw dito ay one-on-one defense. Comments or mere dust, kaya makikita ba natin nawawansin sila ng Arellano Chiefs? Balik sa inyo.
Ito kailangan nilang gawin dito, Lance. But they're starting to do a little bit better here to begin the second quarter. Hindi lang sila nakapasok ng basket. And that was a miss from Jade Talampas. Alright, we got a timeout first. This is now a 25-point lead built by San Beda.
The players to watch and the teams to beat. Get ready because your favorite hardcore heroes are here. This is your NCAA Season 98. Achieve greatness every day. Catch all the action live Tuesdays to Wednesdays and Fridays to Sundays, 12 noon on GTV. Keep up with non-stop in-court action with GMA Sports. Catch the latest sports news here and round the globe. Be thrilled with conversations about the finest athletes.
13, Tony Inot joining the three-point party. Ito sa ating second frame, but for Arellano, this guy is trying to will them back in the game. That is Shane Menina. But it's just a relentless activity on the court from every player itong San Beda Red Lions that's really making a difference. That's Aljay Alioso, by the way. Yung birthday boy ngayon for San Beda, getting extended minutes on his special day. For Coach Cholo Martin, nakikita natin, kahit tumatawag ng timeout ng Arellano, hindi na sumasali si Coach Cholo at nagbibigay ng instructions. But that was a good play. Coming off that break, Kate Flores knocking down the jumper.
Pero yung ginawa niyang technique na yun, medyo tumatalab naman for Arellano. And eto slowly, nakaka-score sila. Gumagana yung offense nila.
And Menina got it from long distance. Daryl Shane Menina. Lead is 20 rather for the San Beda Red Lions.
Pag-start ng timeout, yung 25-point lead, nabawasan kagad ng 5.
Guecute, yes! James Guecute with a counter three-pointer.
Yan yung pamatay sunog. Na hindi mo na inantay pa. Usually kasi naka-ready na si Coach Yuri na mag-timeout kung makashoot itong Arellano.
Goromal missing on that jumper. And Peter Alfaro will come in for Aljay Alioso. So, almost the complete starting unit nitong San Beda nandito na with the exception of Alex Visera. Niña Espinosa, mamaya po magpo-perform sa ating halftime break. Baka niya yung kanyang performance.
Ganda ng taas ng boses, ano? Nag-rehearse kanina.
Goosebumps tayo eh. Nasa yung boses ni Niña. And Yunkian Adrada dropping in the jumper to restore a 24-point lead.
Mapa perimeter, mapa 3-point shot, fast break, second chance point. Kinuha na ng San Beda.
Yep. A 42-point half. And we still have 4.5 minutes remaining. Oh, Menina. Dinidepensahan ito ni Peter Alfaro. Alfaro called for the foul.
Nagsimula yan. It all started with the good defense of San Beda. And then nakakuha sila ng momentum, fast break points, and yung early basket. Yun ang talagang laro ng San Beda.
Yeah. And I think this is also part of the learning experience of the San Beda Red Lions because they've had games like this. And Manyari gets fouled by Alex Visser. They've had games like this na talagang bumubulusok sila sa simula. But yung trick sa atin dito sa NCAA Season 98, pag third quarter, humahabol yung kalaban. Para sa San Beda, na lamang ngayon, to maintain the lead is the main challenge now, especially come the second half.
Yes, napag-usapan nga kanina na-report ni Julia na yung nag-relax sila during their last game. Yun yung naging kaso kung bakit sila natalo.
Danny Malyari connects on the free throw. 42-19. Alfaro. Pull-up jumper for Peter Alfaro. Goes in. First made basket today for Peter Alfaro.
Patient move from Alfaro, no? Inaantay niya kung merong he-help. Nakita niya na wala. So he took that advantage.
Nanina. 7 points in the ball game for Darrell Shane. Ito ngayon si Axel Doromal. Doromal stops, sends it out. Too high for Cade. Inabutan ni Alfaro. Alfaro with a finish. Back-to-back baskets for Peter Alfaro. And that's the effort. And coming up with those loose balls. Nakakadagdag dito sa atake ng San Beda. Fast break points natin. An advantage as well in that department for San Beda. Flores taking off from the middle. Soft touch from the big guy.
Sumugal kasi itong si Andrada trying to steal the ball from Flores. Nga sinasabihan namin na huwag kayong matetem sumundot dahil it will cost you.
You can find the bottom of the net. Andrada with a triple.
Yan ang kasarapan ka dito sa big man. Mga big man ang San Beda, they can shoot from the outside.
And when they're hot, you're hot. The San Beda Red Lions have opened up their biggest lead of the game at 28 points. Flores, baseline J is too strong. Mekute, handling, stops, hops, and drops in the triple. What a quarter, what a half for San Beda.
Grabe, nakita ko na eh. Nakita ko yung momentum ni James na talagang he's looking at the basket. Yep. Nagdi-dribble pa lang eh.
And James takes it away. Mekute, fouled by Neil Tolentino. 52 points on the board for the San Beda Red Lions. We'll have to verify the most points scored in the first half, but this is definitely up there. A 31-point lead with 2:01 to go. Ito po sa ating second frame.
How's the first day back for everybody?
It was great to see everyone. I think we were all happy to be back together.
We will never get lost because we have our parents.
Kumusta, Alexandra? Salamat at nakapunta ka rito.
Come with me for a tour of the world's biggest IKEA store.
Being a PWD kasi in the Philippines is quite difficult.
Yun yung engineer niyo. Babae pala.
Bakit nga ba tila nabura sa kasaysayan ang sistema ng pagsusulat na ito?
52-21. This is Nina Espinosa, our performer. Later, after 2 minutes and 1 second, mapapanood nyo na ang performance ni Nina na napanood natin kanina during rehearsals. A very powerful song number ang kanyang ininanda. Ito si Peter Alfaro. Back-to-back baskets, one from mid-range, the other one on the break. And Yukian Andrada joins in on the fun. But James Kwekute has been the leader of this attack. 11 points already for James in the game. And the San Beda Red Lions are leading it comfortably. Sanchez missing on the layup. Some new players on the court for the Chiefs. Wilmar Ovdana, Travis Mandua, and this is Suma in the ball game now for the Chiefs. UNC kung makakahanap dito ng buhay sa opensa. Ang Arellano University, Suma inside. Unable to score. And here comes Peter Alfaro. Dami sasali ba? And Contapay knocks it down from straight away.
Kanina si Andrada, ngayon naman Contapay. Ito yung sinasabi natin mga big man ng San Beda who can shoot from the outside. At laging nalilibre. Same spot.
Fourth triple of the game for San Beda. Abastillas couldn't sneak in the reverse, but it stays with Arellano with a fresh 14 on their clock. How about this? Another big guy knocking down the 3 ball. Dami Contapay. First basket of the game for him. And there was one game this season where he went 5 out of 5. So there's no doubt that he can shoot that ball. Into Yuri Escueta po, Coach Yuri. What an attack from San Beda in the first half. That's Ralph Penuela. Still not playing for San Beda, nursing that knee injury. We wish him a speedy recovery, of course, and a return in season 98 as well. Alfaro tried to get it to Sanchez. Ayan, si Ralph Penuela po, the team captain of San Beda. Hasn't played what, the last 3 to 4 games na itong San Beda Red Lions. Oliva. Arellano badly needing a basket. It is with Abastillas. Oh, that's a smooth move coming from Joshua Abastillas. All right, so we just received the stat here. The previous season high ng total team points in a half, or at least first half, was 52 points by the JRU Heavy Bombers against the EAC Generals. That was game number 11. Nalagpasan na yan ng San Beda dito with 55 points on the board. Dadagdagan ba? Hindi na aabot. Para kay Jacob Cortez. And that's how we will end the first half action of our first offering today. The Red Lions with a 32-point lead heading into our halftime break. In a bit, you'll see Nina Espinosa at midcourt. Kanyang performance. Katapos po niyan, the pep squad of each team will take center court and some numbers for you guys na nanggaling po sa ating first half action. Sa lahat pong yan sa pagbabalik natin dito sa NCAA Season 98 on GTV.
Dito nagaganap ang mga preparasyon at ngayon, hahalukayin natin ang kanilang mga emosyon. Dugout raid na ba? Game on! Para tayo nasa loob ng gym, no? Makita natin na meron silang mga training na ginagawa. Okay, tatanungin kita. Ito, anong ginagawa mo ngayon? Anong kind of stretch to?
Activation.
Activation, no? Kala ko may Bluetooth.
Para ma-activate yung muscles para wala iwas injury, mama.
Pakitaan mo naman kami ng mga activation moves mo dyan. Wow, okay, 1, 2. Alright, tara, puntahan naman natin yung iba. Ayan, bakit ka tinetape ngayon? Ano to? Anong mga preparation to?
Hindi, para ng safety lang din. Para sa tapilok, miwas lang.
Pwede. Ito, right now, dito may nakikita tayo na ganun-ganun, no? Ito, anong ginagawa mo?
Pampaano ng legs, te?
Okay, pakitaan mo kami ng moves. Paano ba yan? Yahoo! Wow! Parang medyo tumigil silang lahat nung pumasok tayo dito. Pero ito ang gusto ko talaga. Merong pasiesta tayo this afternoon. May pasiesta tayo. So, kamusta naman po ang rest natin before today's game?
Ano lang muna, relax lang yung utak.
Wala yung
kalma lang yung utak.
Kalma yung utak, kaya yung bola nakalagay dun sa ulo niya para head in the game. Head in the game talaga. Ito si team captain Ray De La Rosa. So what exercise is this?
This is a single leg sit to stand. Kind of just gets my quads activated, my legs activated, getting ready for the game.
Alright, show us your moves, Ray. Ayun, para iwas injury tayo for today's game. Pero matanong kita, Rai, do you have any pre-game rituals that you do before coming in today's game?
Oh yeah, I call my parents, my family members in San Diego, make sure I check up on them. They check up on me.
Ayaw nilang gumalaw pag nandito ako. Pero ano pang, ito. Nagpe-pray. Akala ko nagpe-pray ka lang, pero parang sina-channel niya yung inner Manny Pacquiao. Okay, ano tong mga ginagawa natin before today?
Ano lang po, parang focus lang po. Nag-iisip lang po ng mga possibilities sa court.
Pero bakit nakatago yung mukha mo? Meron ka bang
Wala pong magulo sa ano po.
May pa-mysterious pala to, no? Paano yung pa-mysterious effect natin dyan? Pakita mo naman sa ating cameraman. Ano ba? Alright, so I think that's all that they're doing right now on the dugout. So this is Safir Dallas again for the Dugout Raid.
Nandito tayo ngayon sa dugout ng Mapua Cardinals. Medyo maingay, di ba? Kasi excited na excited sila. Pero tara, mangulit tayo. Hi, Jopet! Anong ginagawa sa daliri mo?
Nagpapatape na po sa ano.
Para naman sa'yo, alagang-alaga ka naman ng Mapua.
Yes po.
Sa tingin mo, for this game, sinong inspirasyon mo?
Yung pamilya ko.
Pamilya lang?
Tsaka yung buong Mapua po. Mapua community.
So, sino yung mga inspirasyon nyo?
Family!
Family-oriented naman pala. So, dahil mga family-oriented kayo, mga family-oriented girls din ba yung mga hanap nyo?
Siyempre! Omsim! Omshrimp!
Parang nagkakumpiyahan lang kayo ng sagot Pero bago kayo pumunta dito sa PhilOil, ano yung ginawa nyong ritual para masigurado nyo na mataas yung energy, na ready kayo for this game?
Nakikinig kami ng mga musics para ma-relax yung utak namin, maging kalmado.
Ano yung music nyong pinapakinggan usually?
Secret yun, secret.
Secret pa, walang secret dito. Feeling ko yung mga sikat sa TikTok. Ay, sige. Mahilig sa TikTok. Baka naman may moves ka dyan. Sample. Baka mamaya mapaganyan ka sa court, Ito. Mukhang may mga busy dito. May nakahiga pa. Hello, Boots? Bakit nakahiga ka dyan?
Relax lang.
Ginagawa mo ba to every before game?
Para ma-loosen up yung mind ko.
Masarap naman higa mo dyan.
Sarap.
Mukhang nagme-meditate po. Hi! Yan, nakagambala ba kami? Pasensya ka na ha. Anong ginagawa mo?
Ginagawa ko is yung imagery na meditation. Focus ako sa game.
Tuwing nagme-meditate ka, ano yung nasa isip mo? Kailangan ba klaro yung isip or nandun yung goal mo in mind?
Una sa lahat, kailangan clear yung isip para makapag-focus sa game, then yung goal sa yung resulta ng game namin.
Sige, pakita mo nga sa amin yung meditation pose mo. Wow! Ang galing! Kanina nung pinuntahan kita, sabi mo babanyo ka. Pre-game ritual mo ba yon na kailangan ma-release mo yung mga yan?
Oo, para magaan sa game.
Magaan. Sige, yan po ang sikreto ng ating 3-point shooter. Ang tanong ko, sino yung inspiration mo coming into your next game?
Siguro yung Mapua community. Kasi grabe yung support nila sa amin ng first game. Siguro susuklihan namin, double namin ng effort ng ginawa namin ng first game.
Talagang co-captain material to dahil malaki ang kanyang pinangahawakan na suporta from the Mapua community.
Abangan nyo kami sa iba pang mga silip na eksena bago ang matinding bakbakan sa court. Ako si Chantal Laude at ito ang Dugout Raid. Game on!
Guadagna, atake. Guadagna, runner is good for Maclon. Guadagna.
Sa mga oras na hindi naglalaro ng basketball, ang 21-year-old 5'11" shooting guard ng LPU na si Maclon Guadagna, isa siyang certified.
That's the defending NCAA cheerleading competition champion, the Arellano Pep Squad, na patuloy po ang pagtumbling sa buong court ng kanilang gymnast na cheerleader. Ayun na po, malayo-layo na yung kanyang narating. And he's going back to the center court here at the half. 55-23 para dito sa San Beda Red Lions. A commanding lead at the halftime break, 32-point lead. Wow! Sama niya Martin Javier, Papa Bear Coach Benji Paras here in the coverage. And for San Beda, it started early and they never stopped. Coach Benji.
Tingnan mo naman yung field goal. 60% against 29% para dito sa Arellano. At yung pa rin, yung bench points ang tumutulong dito sa San Beda. Kaya ganyang kataas. Kaya they're leading by 32 points. Fast break points, wala pa rin nabibigay o nako-convert itong Arellano. And yung turnovers, dalawa lang ang San Beda. Itong Arellano meron ng 9. At yung points of turnovers, yun ang laging na-maximize nitong San Beda.
And for Arellano Chiefs, nothing going right for them. Transition game, half-court game. Wala pong gumagana para sa kanila. But for the San Beda Red Lions, a lot of people contributing to the cause, led by that guy, James Kwekute, leading all scorers with 11 points so far. And then, you know, it's a variety of guys under him that provides baskets. Papa Bear sa kabila naman. Daryl Shane Menina, Cade Flores, and Axel Doromal, the three-headed monster. Nakapuntos naman para dito sa Arellano Chiefs. Yun nga lang, not enough. And again, offense, only a part of the problem for the Arellano Chiefs, but it's been their defense that's really been suspect against San Beda here, giving up 60% shooting from the field in the first half.
And for the Arellano naman kasi, ang nangyayari is they're getting their points from the players who are playing one-on-one. Not much on their plays. Hindi sila nakaka-score doon sa mga kanilang mga plays. Ito, James Kwekute already with 11 points, Inot 7, and Andrada with 7. Wala pa dyan yung ibang mga bench players na nagbigay ng puntos for San Beda. Samantalang Arellano, wala pa nakaka-double digit. Si Menina with the highest score of 7.
Bigyan natin ng stat dito ang mga viewers natin na nanonood ngayon ng NCAA. Yung total points po ngayon ng Arellano, which is 23 right now on the board. San Beda reached that mark, yung 23-24, with 56 seconds left in the first quarter.
Grabe, first quarter pa lang yan ay high-scoring game for San Beda. Ibig sabihin naman ito, nagkabaliktad. Arellano is not playing their defense, yung usual defense na nilalaro nila. Medyo merong lapses sa kanilang defense.
But again, usually in NCAA Season 98, second half is another story. Diba? Karamihan ng teams natin, malamang ng sobrang laki sa first half, pero hindi nakaka-maintain sa second half at nakakahabol ang kanilang kalaban.
Nakakahanap pa rin ng papasahan itong mga gwardiya ng San Beda. And nakita mong they're really well prepared sa pagpasok nitong game na to.
Same starters for San Beda. Dito sa ating third quarter, on the other side, they're going with Suma, Oftana, Abastillas, Oliva, and Travis Mantua. This is a totally different starting unit naman for Coach Cholo. Oh, Hopia with the block in transition.
Grabe naman sa transition offense. Ang nandun itong si Clifford Hopia.
Oh, look at that one-handed pass to the corner. Alfaro, too strong. And Kwekute comes up with it. Kwekute to the rack.
Ito rin nagiging problema ng Arellano. Yung maraming masyadong offensive rebound ang binibigay nila sa San Beda. They're not boxing out.
For San Beda, they limit Arellano to one and done possessions. And Oftana throws up an air ball. Let's go first to the Arellano side. Tignan natin kung ano bang plano dito ng Arellano University Chiefs. Nandito si Lance Santiago. Lance.
Martin and Coach Benji, kanina pagpasok sa dugout, nakakabingi yung katahimikan na maririnig mo doon sa loob na walang nagsasalita until si Kai Oliva nagsalita na mga pare, hindi tayo ganito maglaro. Parang hindi tayo college maglaro. Hindi ba kayo nahihiya na tinatawanan lang tayo ng kalaban? dahil napakaluwag ng depensa natin. Bigyan natin sila ng konti. Pahirapan natin sila. Kailangan natin paigtingin ang ating depensa. Sabi pa nila, kailangan doon lang unti-untiin at hindi dapat sila magpa-pressure. Ang tanong, gagana kaya ito for the upcoming quarters? Balik sa inyo.
Lance, maraming salamat. But it's one thing, to send out the instructions. And it's another thing to put it into action, especially in this game. The San Beda Red Lions, they look like they learned from their previous mistakes and their meltdowns in the second half. Na may maintain nila dito yung kanilang lamang.
Yung kanilang naging problema noon, masyado silang relax. Especially coming from a win, which is hindi dapat eh. Kaya nga dapat yung sinasabi ng mga coaches, nanalo tayo, learn from it. Tapos gawin natin ulit. Kung natalo tayo, let's learn from it again. Pero wag na natin ulitin. Tama na yung natuto tayo.
This is their 7th game of the season. So, marami nang natutunan itong Red Lions. 13 points para dito kay James today in a very efficient outing from the field. 6 out of 9 shooting. 5 boards as well coming from James. And he is nearing his average this season of 16 points per game. And now let's go to San Beda's side with Julia Ong. Julia.
Martin and Papa Bear in the dugout. Coach Yuri applaud his team for a job well done first half. Also commends Peter Alfaro for recognizing zones and setting up good plays. Pero syempre, reminder pa rin ng mga coaches, hindi pa tapos ang laban. Stay humble hanggat wala pang buzzer at walang titigil. That's all for now. Back to you.
Julia, maraming salamat. And for San Beda, ang kikita natin ito, still relentless. Especially on the offensive glass. Tony Inot scoring another bucket. And this is 39-point lead.
4 minutes na.
Yeah.
Yung nabawas dito sa first quarter, hindi pa nakaka-score itong Arellano. And again, if you will look at the defense of San Beda, yun talaga, that's the only key kung bakit sila nakaka-score.
And if in previous games, kung saan talaga nakakalamang sila ng sobrang laki, it's primarily because of their three-point shooting. In this game, it's a mix. Fast break points, pagtakbo nila, at pati na rin, dinadagdagan lang, kino-complement lang ng kanilang three-point shooting. Kaya ganito kalaki yung lamang ng Red Lions. And the activity on the glass.
Yung pa rin yung isa na kailangan na bigyan na ma-emphasize ng Arellano is yung not allowing San Beda to get offensive rebound.
And the Chiefs are down by 39 big ones. Suma misses. And here comes Quecute. And you see San Beda still pushing. Not taking off their foot on the gas pedal. Inot, difficult attempt. Hopia falls down. Sunga, Menina, and Hopia in that mix.
Ando pa rin yung height advantage nitong San Beda.
And Sunga looked like he maybe unintentionally dragged down itong si Clifford Hopia. Time out muna tayo. A big lead for San Beda.
Susulan ng bilis at tugatog ng husay pang ipagdiwang ang kadakilaan.
Kadakilaang nakaluklok sa bawat isa sa atin.
Maniwala sa sarili sa harap ng pagdududa.
Maghangad ng ikabubuti ng nakakarami.
Kumilos ng tapat. Kumilos ng may layunin.
Kumilos para maging pinakamahusay na bersyon ng iyong sarili.
Achieve greatness every day.
NCAA Season 19.
Catch all the action live Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays through Sundays, 12 noon on GTV.
So back to the coverage. This is your NCAA Season 98 live right now on GTV. 62-23. Alam kong masaya yung mga bidistang nanonood ngayon. that. A commanding lead for the San Beda Red Lions and for Arellano. They still haven't scored in the second half.
Grabe, almost halfway na tayo dito sa third quarter at wala pa rin na-score itong Arellano.
Napigilan na nila sa kabila itong San Beda. 4-on-5 on the other side. Menina, yes! So first basket, first points of the second half for the Chiefs.
Kung di ako nagkakamali, ito ang first transition offense. Dito sila naka-shoot.
That just tells you, again, only maybe 1/8 of the problems of the Arellano Chiefs offensively. Oh, the acceleration. Pero mintes yung layup na ito ni Doromal. On the other side, it's Enon finishing.
Unselfish play coming from Alfaro.
And Doromal actually crashed to our cameraman. Or on our cameraman earlier. Tinitignan niya yung kanyang kaliwang kamay dito. It looked like an awkward landing for Axel Doromal. Ito yung silipin natin dito. Yung tres muna di Daryl Shane Menina. 10 points in the game for Shane. At ito naman, the feed to Tony Enot. 64-26. Menina looking to take matters into his own hands again. Doromal from the left wing. No go. Pulled down by Kwekute, and Kwekute is down. They need a timeout here. Yeah, it looked like he injured that left elbow as he was trying to grab the rebound.
So akala ko elbow ba? Elbow yung hawak niya, no? Pero
pwedeng balikat din.
Pwedeng natanggal sa socket. Nangyari sa akin, masakit yan.
Nako po. Yeah, and Kwekute will head to the bench. Will be checked by the medical staff nitong San Beda Red Lions. He was trying to box out and then he caught the ball with his left arm. Tapos pagka-landing niya, doon niya naramdaman. No. Here's Shane. Menina, Doromal nasa gitna, in traffic. Doromal accelerates to the hoop.
They need more of that. Yung early offense, pag kailangan mong humabol.
That's right. Cortez, nakpakawala. And that drops in for Jacob Cortez.
Maraming pamatay sunog dito sa San Beda. They will allow Arellano to shoot, to convert 2 in a row, pero bumabawi na kagad.
And again, this was the second unit that gave San Beda that major separation in the first quarter. Flores puts it on the floor. The spin and the wild attempt will not work. Menina, no. Malyari gets it back, tapped away. It ends up with Cometa. Here's Baguio. Count it. Plus the foul for JP Baguio.
Good intention coming from Menina, kaya lang medyo late. Okay, hinawakan niya, kaso dire-diretso ito si Baguio to make a 3-point play.
Yun yung galaw kanina ni Axel Doromal. And again, the counter has been there for the San Beda Red Lions. Jacob Cortez nailing the 3.
From the cool cup. Kita mo naman yung galaw. Parehong-pareho ng tata.
Mike Cortez. Ayan, the cool cat naman. Cool cat, cool cub. And JB Baguio. Of course, cool cat is a collegiate legend. Ito sa collegiate basketball legend dito sa Pilipinas. This is Adrian Punsalan in the game now for the Chiefs. Turn around. Menina, tough shot. Daming sumabay. And here's Jacob Cortez. Baguio. Baguio, short stop.
Very basic move coming from Baguio. Kanina doon sa offense nitong Arellano, Axel Doromal, sumisenyas na libre siya sa labas pero hindi siya nakita.
Ito siya ngayon. Binigay kay Flores from the free throw line. Hits the back of the rim. Flores today is 2 out of 10 from the field. Oh, Jacob Cortez. Swabe yung galaw doon. Was able to draw the foul on his way to the hoop. And he will take 2.
Si James Quicotay nakaupo naman sa bench pero wala naman tayong nakikitang any parang nothing to worry.
Parang ano lang, no, nabigla lang siguro.
Pwedeng
Tapos
na-spray.
awkward lang yung pagkakababa niya dun sa kanyang left hand kanina. And there's Jacob Cortez to the line. Ooh. Doroman on the other side. Short stop tapos.
Grabe, no? Andun eh. So, marami silang chances. Marami silang open basket.
Yeah. Arellano shooting 24% from the field. Ayosing. Third round jumper. Wala. Punta pa. Pulls it down and puts it back in.
Yan naman, another offensive rebound from San Beda. Plus the putback.
And it is a 43-point lead now. Kate Flores. Doon maganda pasahan ng Arellano. Coach Benji. Maganda pasahan doon ng Arellano.
Ngayon,
Oo.
gumaganda na yung takbo ng offense nila.
Yung parang itong mga relaxed stretches ng game natin, saka sila nakakapag-execute. But, you know, they're just not getting it done defensively. Capco Meta scores another basket. And we have another timeout with 2:28 to go in the third quarter.
Hip hop with non-stop in-court action with GMA Sports. Catch the latest sports news here and round the globe. Be thrilled with conversations about the finest athletes and sports personalities.
Is this it? Yes! And Mamuski with a 1-2 is now down to just 6.
And never miss a beat on the latest hardcore drama. We'll bring you stories behind each point and victory, one play at a time. Follow our official social media handles for your daily fix of hype and adrenaline. Online, GMA Sports. Pusong kampiyon. Tayo'y may pusong kampiyon. There's no stopping us from getting the latest news and
A 47-point lead for San Beda University. And again, it comes in a variety of ways. Pero ito i-highlight natin. Yung kanilang points in the paint. That time, the putback from Dami Contapay. On the other side, one of the rare executions of a pass nitong Arellano University. And again, they just couldn't weather the San Beda storm, and waiting in the wings later sa ating second game are the LPU Pirates. Ang kalaban po nila, mainit na mainit. The JRU Heavy Bombers, two of the hottest teams in the league. I mentioned their winning streaks earlier. On top of the coverage, JRU as a team has won 4 straight and LPU has won 5 straight. Magandang laban po yan sa ating second game.
Ang LPU, kapag nanalo dito, they will tie with Benil Blazers.
That's right.
At ito namang Perpetual, merong chance na umakyat at pumunta sa third place. Ang JRU ay umakyat naman sa second place.
That's right. We have to finish this game first. Ito ng San Beda at Arellano. Menina missing on the jumper. 77-31. I think this is now the biggest lead for any team this season. A 46-point lead. Kanina 47 yan. Cometa gustong dagdagan. In and out. Ayosing! The follow-up. Plus the foul.
This is the main problem of Arellano now. Not boxing out. Not locating the rebounders of San Beda.
And look at this. We mentioned his athleticism earlier. Athletic rebound para dito kay James Payosing. And 2+1 special for him. And it looks like Papa Bear hindi na na-regain. As we take a look at the numbers here for JB Bayo, 11 points. And
Wala na
8
bang
rebounds.
Wala na bang
Or 6 rebounds.
Wala na bang
rather.
ililiit yan? Ang hirap eh. Wala na bang ililiit sa monitor yung mga numbers?
Zino-zoom na ni Papa Bear yung kanyang...
Sinuzoom ko na yung salamin.
Salamin mo.
Hindi ko makita.
Joshua Castillas. Their second chance points today for the Chiefs. 33 on the board for Arellano compared to 80 on the Red Lions. Cometa. Pacquiao feeding Viser underneath.
Ito pa rin yung consistency on defense and offense for San Beda na sinasabi nga nila maayon na nila they don't want to commit the same mistake ng mga past games nila, relaxing on defense.
And Jacob Cortez gives them a 51-point lead. Biggest separation of the season by any team in season 98. Menina's been the lone bright spot for Arellano on offense. Flores pull-up jumper in and out. Rebounded by JB Bajo. That's his 7th board of the game. Cometa blowing by 2 defenders. No good on the floater. They get it back. Cortez for 3. No. Sanchez with yet another offensive rebound for San Beda. It's Cometa unleashing again. Wala pa rin. And almost a third chance for San Beda kung hindi lang nag-expire yung oras natin sa third quarter. What a game.
51-point lead.
Yeah.
And for Arellano, this is not really looking good.
That's
Mahirap. Third quarter, 51 points. Medyo, I mean, of course, if you're the coach or the player, the only thing that you can advise is to lower the lead.
Ito, 13 players used by San Beda. Pumuntos. Lahat. Fuera, si Aljay Alyoso, yung birthday boy natin. So 12 of the 13 nakapuntos na para sa San Beda Red Lions. Alright, coming up next, we got fourth quarter action dito po sa GTV.
Pusong kampiyon! Tayo'y may pusong kampiyon! There's no stopping us from getting the latest news and catching every nerve-wracking moment of the NCAA games. Pumunta na sa official NCAA website, gmanetwork.com/NCAA at i-download ang official NCAA app para sa latest updates, full game videos at team rosters and box scores. Walang iwanan online sa Season 98 ng NCAA. Achieve greatness every day. The players to watch and the teams to beat. Get ready because your favorite hardcourt heroes are here. This is your NCAA Season 98. Achieve greatness every day. Catch all the action live Tuesdays to Wednesdays and Fridays to Sundays, 12 noon on GTV.
Balik aksyon sa Phil Oil Eco Oil Center in San Juan City. Coach Cholo Martin has stopped coaching in this game. Kanina pa yan. Pagkatapos pa lang ng first quarter, hindi na siya sumasali doon sa huddle na itong Arellano University. And, you know, he was hoping na yung tactic na yun mag-work, Coach Benji, but if you're up against a San Beda team that's going all in, as we take a look at the quarter scoring here, 29, 26, 29, compared to 9, 14, and 10 of the Arellano University.
Grabe. So, ito na yata yung, I think, ito na yung best game ng San Beda.
Definitely. Ang pinakamalaking naman, ng San Beda University in this game, Coach Benji, ay 51 points.
Okay.
And Arellano has only scored 33 points. So again, this is just a way to contextualize the disparity in scoring so far between these two teams. And ang isa na lang, dalawa, kasi si Taglia pinasok na dito ni Coach Yuri Escueta ang hindi nakakaputos. 12 out of the 14 players put in by Coach Yuri Escueta have scored already. But I'm assuming they'll let Alje Alioso score later because it's his birthday.
Yeah, ito yan. Pero grabe pa rin yung depensa nitong San Beda. And ang mahirap is, yes, San Beda is leading by 51. Papahinga mo yung mga starters, papasok ka ng mga bagong players. Kaso yung mga bagong players na pinasok mo, gigil. Gusto makascore, gusto dumepensa. So, ganun pa rin ang magtatakbuhin nitong San Beda.
That's right. Excellent point there, Pablo, there, as we take a look at Adrian Punsalan, rookie out of Chicago, Illinois. Ito mga rookies, fresh legs, may energy off the bench. Siyempre, ayaw nila ipahiya. Yung decision ni Coach Yuri na ipasok sila sa laban natin. So magtutuloy-tuloy lang yan for San Beda.
Siyempre, saka lalabas sa stats sa Jari yan.
Ayan, correct.
Kailangan may puntos ka.
Ayan. Here's Sanchez. Cortez. Ilalabas. Sanchez. In and out. And Punsalan gets to it.
Ito rin ang maganda sa San Beda. No? Talagang hinahanap nila yung players na hindi pa nakakascore.
And Travis Mantua knocking down the three-pointer. Fourth triple of the game for Arellano University. Let's go to their side. First with Dancing Chavalas.
Martin and Coach Benji, kanina nakapanayam ko si Coach Benedict Martin, ang anak ni Coach Cholo Martin, at sinabi niya na we will prepare for the next game. Kumbaga parang tinatanggap na nila ang kanilang pagkatalo for this game. Pero kahit daw ganun, kailangan pa rin lang mag-execute at galingan pa rin sa mga susunod game para hindi sila nakakahiya. Ang tanong dito, Martin, paano kaya sila makakabawi sa susunod na game sa pinapakita nila sa round na ito? Balik sa inyo.
And their next game, maraming salamat, Lance, would be their final game of the first round. Talking about the Arellano Chiefs. Ito yung sakang-sak ni Jacob Cortez. San Beda is not yet done. This is Coach Benedict Martin. Siya nang naging head coach for the meantime.
Parang yung San Beda yung humahabol.
Oo nga eh, no?
The word they're playing.
Yeah. Now let's go to the other side. Let's talk to Julia. Oh, Julia.
Martin and Papa Bear, Coach Yuri wants for the last remaining minutes of the game, Coach Yuri wants his team to still play smart, just maintain their energy and maintain their composure. The San Beda Red Lions are truly showing their domination as they got in the upper hand, leading by as much as 50 points. Just an update with James Pagote, wala naman daw naging problema, natamaan lang ang kanyang siko. Sabi nga ng kanilang physical therapist na si Miss Marlene Ortiz. Back to the panel.
Maraming salamat, Julia. Good news for the San Beda community because they have a big matchup on Sunday against the Benil Blazers. So, Quentin for sure will be there. Ray Domingo. All right. Oh, Baba Bear. Most lopsided wins of San Beda in recent history. So, there's September 2, 2011, 118-64 against the EAC Generals, 54 points yung kanilang lamang. August 6, 2019, which is the most recent one, season 95 to, if I'm not mistaken. San Beda 102, Perpetual 56, a 46-point win. Right now, the lead is 46 points. At binabawasan yan dito ng Arellano Chiefs. Trying to cut into this lead and make it look a little bit more decent at the end game. 88-44, doblihan yung scoring natin dito. Let's go first to a quick break.
The players to watch and the teams to beat. Get ready because your favorite hardcore heroes are here. This is your NCAA Season 98. Achieve greatness every day. Catch all the action live Tuesdays to Wednesdays and Fridays to Sundays, 12 noon on GTV. Keep up with non-stop in-court action with GMA Sports. Catch the latest sports news here and round the globe. Be thrilled with conversations about the finest athletes and sports personality.
88-44. Ito naman ang JRU Heavy Bombers. A team that has won 4 straight games here in the tournament. Waiting in the wings ang kalaban nila sa kanilang second game, the LPU Pirates. That's a good matchup to end your Friday offering dito sa NCAA Season 98. Start of a basketball weekend. We have today, we have Saturday and Sunday. For you guys who enjoy basketball on GTV. 88-44. The Chiefs have caught up to the lead of San Beda, which is 44 points right now. Tagle. Balik dito sa labas. Inikot kay Sanchez. Short on the three-point attempt. Ray Domingo pulls it down. And for Arellano, Power Bear, I mentioned in their previous game against Papua na napalanunan nila, by the way. That was a big win for them because they don't want to waste the great start that they had to season 98. As Travis Mantua drops in another triple here. Their last game of the first round, which is next week, siyempre, mindset nila dyan, they want to end it strong. But how do you come back from a game like this? Na talagang, demoralizing.
Maraming factor kasi, no, ang mabibigay nito. Either you take it as a big lesson and lahat ma-point out during your viewing, lahat ng mali, and try to minimize it. Yan yung mga importanteng factor para makabalik ka.
A lot of work to be done for Arellano University. They go back to the drawing board, but they'll still fall to the 500 mark after this game. Kasi 4-4 pa rin naman sila. Alright.
Pero ito, nakikita naman natin na ngayon maganda yung offense. Humahabol itong Arellano in a way na naibababa yung kalamangan ng San Beda.
Pumapalag itong Arellano Chiefs dito, and this is care of Travis Mantua. Was put into triples pero naagawan sila dito. And for them, you want to take advantage because you got a couple of rookies on San Beda's side, one sophomore or two sophomores in Inot and one senior in Dami Contapay. Are gonna have to go.
Maganda rin kay Coach Yuri, binibigyan niya ng kumpiyansa itong kanyang mga bagong players. Ito na yung opportunity para makapagdala ng bola, pressure, para lumakas yung loob.
Kasi hindi mo alam kung kailan mo silang pwedeng gamitin at any point. So, maganda rin. Tama ka dun, Coach Benji, na nakakakuha ng game experience.
And of course, yun din ang tinitingnan ng coach kung magagamit ko ba ito sa crucial.
Yan. Corner shot for Oliva doesn't work. Suma though, flying in for the putback.
Ngayon naman yung nakita natin nagre-relax sa depensa. Itong San Beda. And of course, ang rason niya is dun sa malaking kalamangan nila.
Now the lead is down to 39. Was as big as 51 points earlier. San Beda continues to rotate. Namasa yan ni Sunga. Here's Oliva. Sunga down the middle. No. Andrada stops. Too strong on the three-point attempt. Tagala couldn't get the second serving.
And again, still no pressure para dito sa San Beda. They just need to play good defense. Actually, they don't need to score.
Yep. 4 na minuto. Arellano, though, their last pitch to try to come back in this one. Sunga, fouled by Kuntapay. And for San Beda, they are gonna ride with this confidence that they just gained against Arellano. As we take a look at this foul on Dami Kuntapay, going to their big matchup on Sunday against the Benil Blazers, the #1 team in the league. So, Kwekutey, as we see here, nahawakan yung kanyang left elbow. He looks okay. And for San Beda, Papa Bear, this is the perfect springboard for them. Pang-launch sa kanila dun sa game against DLS-CSP. Kasi alam nila, offensa, depensa, ganito rin ang laruan ng Benil Blazers.
Yes, and of course, yung mga starters itong Benil, yun yung kailangan nilang talagang mabigyan ng pansin. And of course, not only that, yung bench players ng CSB.
Yan.
So, parang this is going to be an equal match-up.
Magandang laban yan sa Sunday po. Second game, Baguio on your screens earlier. Yung dalawang pinakita natin, JB Baguio and James Kwekutey. The top 2 scorers today na itong San Beda Red Lions with 13 points apiece. Alongside 8 rebounds, 3 assists para kay JB, 2 assists para kay Kwekutey. But James has 2 takeaways as well. Peter Alfaro, 7 points today, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Ito si Larsunga, nasa linya ngayon. Larsunga has gotten a bulk of the minutes for Arellano here in the second half because he started the third quarter for them. Ngayon, siya yung tatapos. Ilang laro para sa Arellano. Uy! And Inot will send it out. San Beda resets. Oh, tackle. Uncorks. Stolen away by Flores. Ooh, Inot trailing and getting that steal. Tagala. Rotate to Inot. No go, but Tagle. Flying in for the putback. That's Emmanuel Tagle. Coming up with a basket. So, ang hindi na lang nakakapuntos para sa San Beda ay si Josh Tagala at saka si RJ Alioso.
Speaking of Alioso, ando na siya. Ready to come in.
Birthday boy. Caio Oliva. 90 points on the board for San Beda. Turnover mula dito kay Tagle. And Alioso comes in. Tony Inot might be done for the afternoon alongside Yuki and Andrada, the starters taken off the court by Coach Yuri. Inot will finish with 11 points and 5 rebounds. Yukian, on the other hand, finishes with 7 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists. Sunga gets another basket for the Chiefs. Kate Flores hustling. And this is a performance that Kate Flores could forget. 7 points, 3 out of 12 from Kate. But in this sequence, hustling to get that ball and break up the play. Sanchez. Alioso. Wala. And Arellano. Continues their comeback attempt. Yes.
For Arellano, dapat as early as now, they should parang still try to make an adjustment in preparation for their next game.
Ito si Ray Domingo. Adds to their tally. Long 2-pointer for Ray and a turnover on San Beda. Coach Yuri Escueta. Nakaupo na dyan. Comfortable on the bench. As comfortable as their lead. Sunga Too strong. Okay. So, ang total na lamang ng Arellano sa mga panalo nila this season, and they have 4 wins in total, Papa Bear. 15 points. As Agada connects. So, si RJ Alioso na lang, hindi pa pumupunto sa San Beda. Sa mga talo naman, Papa Bear, yung 3 talo ng Chiefs, ang total na lamang ng kalaban nila, 28. In this game, it stands at 37 points. It's bigger than that number already. That's where Sunga makes his way in.
So it's really the defense.
Yeah.
Ang nagiging problema every time na natatalo sila.
And if it doesn't connect as early as the first quarter, mahihirapan ang makabalik ng mga Arellano Chiefs. 93-58.
And also yung yung offense nitong Arellano, kaya nga yung pinapoint out din ni Coach Cholo kanina na hindi nila nagagawa ng tama.
Ito yung 3 puntos kanina ni Josh Tagala. Yep, that was a 3. Matsuma on the counter on the other side. And for Arellano, as Tagala misses that, they've outscored San Beda 25-9 here, but that's because, San Beda could afford to lose this quarter and still win it comfortably.
Kaya nga yung sabi ko, they don't need to score ngayong quarter na to.
Panalo pa rin sila.
Panalo pa rin.
93-58, 61 seconds left. And only the first game. Matapos po nito, may game on tayo. At second game natin, JRU kontra LPU. Sunga missing. So let's see if they'll let Alioso score. It's his birthday. Sana lang hindi nakakapuntos. Ibibigay sa kanya ni Sanchez. Tapay. Inside pass to Sanchez, who scores plus the foul. Justin Sanchez came back a couple of games ago for San Beda after that ankle injury. Looks like he's good. This is a good run for him. Nakakakuha siya ng reps dito against the Arellano Chiefs to get him back to 100%. 39.7 seconds left. 96-58. Oliva. That's good. That's too late for the Arellano Chiefs. An impending victory for the San Beda Red Lions here. And a big way to bounce back from that loss against JRU in their previous contest. Lions will hold it until the buzzer sounds. And there you have it. The San Beda Red Lions have completed this victory, 96-61. They led it by as much as 51 points. They led it early, and they never looked back. A 35-point win. And San Beda now goes up to 5-2. In season 98. Arellano, on the other hand, they go down to 4-4. That's Coach Yuri Escueta, our winning head coach. The final, 96-61. And San Beda, again, bouncing back from that heartbreaker against JRU. Nagkukulitan yung magkakampi sa... Hindi, magkakilala pa lang dahil parehas galing Mindanao to, Oftana and Inot. Let's proceed to our school hymn. 96-51 or 61 the final score. It is a victory, a 35-point win for the San Beda Red Lions against the Arellano Chiefs. When we return, kausapin po natin dalawang best player of the game natin na napili ni Coach Benji Paras. So, kaya nga alas, welcome to the NCAA Season 98 on GTV.
Sutulan ng bilis at tugatog ng husay upang ipagdiwang ang kadakilaan.
Kadakilaang nakuluklok sa bawat isa sa atin.
Maniwala sa sarili sa harap ng pagdududa.
Maghangad ng ikabubuti ng nakakarami.
Kumilos ng tapat. Kumilos ng may layunin.
Pumilos para maging pinakamahusay na bersyon ng iyong sarili.
Achieve greatness every day.
NCAA Season 98. Catch all the action live Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays through Sundays, 12 noon on GTV.
Sutulan ng bilis at tugatog ng husay upang ipagdiwang ang kadakilaan.
Kadakilaang nakuluklok sa bawat isa sa atin.
Maniwala sa sarili sa harap ng pagdududa.
Maghangad ng ikabubuti ng nakakarami.
Kumilos ng tapat. Kumilos ng may layunin.
Pumilos para maging pinakamahusay na
Factor coverage here in NCAA Season 98 at the conclusion of our first offering. It is a 96-61 victory for the San Beda Red Lions over the Arellano Chiefs to get their 5th victory of the season. You guys are still joined by Martin Javier, Coach Benji Paras, Papa Bear here in the broadcast. Kasama ang isa sa mga best players of the game natin kasi meron tayong dalawa today. Unahin na muna natin si JB Baguio. JB, 13 points, 8 rebounds para sa'yo. Congratulations.
Thank you, kuya.
Okay, kuya talaga. Ganyanan, JB ah.
Buti nga sa'yo, kuya.
Sa kanya?
Kuya na rin.
Coach na lang, coach na lang. Coach na lang, coach na lang. Pero, JB, nakita natin sa inyo to. Nagkakaroon kayo ng talagang explosive na simula. And again, this is courtesy of your 3-point shooting. Pero meron kayong mga laro na kumakalas kayo. Pagdating sa third quarter, fourth quarter, humahabol yung kalaban ninyo. But in this game, it's a different story. Pagdating ng second half, ganun pa rin yung tinatakbo ninyo. Yan ba? Is that something you practice? Nung pagkatapos yung matalo nyon, nung mga talo nyo na talagang naabutan kayo sa huli, pinractice nyo ba na hindi, kailangan natin kumapit at i-maintain yung laro natin sa second half?
Yes, pag first half, strong start kami, tapos pag dating ng second half, humahabol yung kalaban namin. Lagi kami re-remind ni coach doon na wag mag-relax and focus lang, go hard pa din. Kung anong energy namin sa first half, dapat ganun din sa second half. Consistent dapat daw.
Tsaka nakita namin dito sa laro mo na ilang beses na nakikita mo lagi merong kang pinapasahan na hindi mo pinipilit. Ito ba na-emphasize din ni Coach Yuri sa inyo during the practice?
Yes po. Sa viewing namin, lagi namin yung mga, kung hinahanap yung mga open na tao, yung mga extra passes namin.
Ito yung tigil mo kanina no?
Okay na yung pumreno ko pero kung may daway ka pa, yung preno mo pa ganun. Kaya nagulat kami kanina.
But JB Baguio today, 13 points. Another great performance from you. Ito sinabi sa amin to ni Coach Hammer. Pin-reviewhan kami. Siyempre alam ni Coach Hammer yung laruan ng San Beda this year. Pin-reviewhan kami. Sabi niya, abangan nyo, JB Baguio. Kasi ikaw daw, madalas sa sistema ni Coach Yuri, ikaw ginagawa niya na ball handler. So minsan ikaw pa nga daw nagbababa ng bola. Is that a role na in-expect mo going into the season? Especially na si Coach Yuri, a month and a half in the season or bago mag-season 98 lang pumasok sa atin. Paano mo na-embrace yun at paano ka naging komportable agad dun sa role na yon, JB?
Para sa akin, komportable ako, yung tumakbo-takbo lang. And nakita siguro ni Coach Yuri yung strength ko na yon. Tapos pinapagawa lang ni Coach yung kung ako. Yun po.
Ito nga, lumalabas na yung tunay mong laro. Pero gusto nating malaman kung ano ba yung nangyari dun sa trainings inyo pagkatapos nung JRU game. Kasi siyempre, baliktad yung nangyari sa inyo eh. Nakatambakan kayo maaga, sinubukan nyo humabol, 2 crucial baskets mula sa'yo tsaka Kweko. Sana panabla, nagmintis. Ano nangyari sa inyo doon? Anong pinag-usapan ninyo? Ano yung mga ginawa nyo para magkaroon kayo ng gantong klaseng performance against Arellano?
Nag-focus talaga kami kasi start pa lang sa season yung namin up and down na eh. And yun lang, sabi lang ni coach na we need na maging consistent lang kami. And bawal talaga mag-relax kasi pag galing kami sa panalo sa training, medyo kami parang taas namin kaya kailangan maintain lang kami sa gitna.
So ngayon nanalo kayo, no? So every time ba na eto nanalo kayo, bukas ba magkakaroon kayo ng rest day o hindi pa rin? Preparation pa rin for your Sunday game?
Preparation pa din po.
Ayun, good. So sa ngayon, eto magandang lesson. Actually, yung magandang lesson sa inyo, pagkatalo sa JRU, ngayon naman maganda yung performance nyo. So eto na yung sinasabi ko kay Martin na sinasabi ng mga coaches din, di ba? Na ito rin yung lesson na dapat hindi natin kailangan palampasin. Kumbaga, lagi nating ma-memorize tong lesson na ito.
Yes. JB, dahil ikaw yung sa mga leaders ng team na to, looking ahead, kasi Sunday, malaking laban yan against the Benil Blazers. Ano yung mga inaabangan mo dun sa laro? At syempre, expectation mula sa'yo. Matitindi kabanggaan mo dun, Will Gozum, Landi Silepala, Meggy Corteza. Ano aasahan namin sa'yo?
Ganun pa din. Rebound, defense, tas kung yung ginagawa ko po, try kong maging consistent dun.
Okay. JB, pabatiin ka namin. Ayan, batiin mo lahat ng mga nanonood sa'yo kung marami yan. Diba, JB? Yan, dito sa middle camera natin. JB, batiin mo lahat ng nanonood sa'yo.
Hi sa family ko, sa mama, sa papa ko, tsaka sa mga kapatid ko, and sa mga tito ko doon sa Malaysia, si Papa Atan, tsaka si Papa Alan, and hi sa girlfriend ko, kay Marcio Inok, and sa tanan nga taga-tungasan sa Gumaguma. Yan na, Mara.
JB Bahio, 13 points, 8 rebounds, best player of the game, or at least co-best player of the game. Dahil meron pa siyang kasama dito na i-interview natin mamaya. Congratulations, JB.
Thank you.
Huwag na, kuya! Huwag na!
Kuya Martin
Kuya
talaga.
Martin. Naman napapalibutan po ako ng mga higante dito. Ito mo naman dito sa screen natin. But we're not yet done talking to San Beda's players. Ito naman, puntahan natin si Julia Ong na meron pang kasamang isa. Julia, go ahead.
Yes, Martin and Papa Bear, kasama ko nga ngayon ng isa sa dominator for today's game. Ito ay walang iba kundi si Peter Alfaro. Congrats, Peter, sa big win na to. Ang pinaka-commendable sa inyo yung defense nyo today. Anong masasabi mo tungkol dito?
Actually kasi we really practiced it these past few days, lalo na nung big loss namin against JRU. I give credit sa sa staff namin kasi they really prepared us well for this game, especially dun nga sa defense namin.
Commendable din ni Coach Yuri yung pag-recognize mo ng zones and yung pag-set up mo ng plays during the quarters of the game. Anong nasa isip mo nung mga time na to?
Actually, I'm blessed kasi I've been under good coaches like Coach JB Sison, Coach Boyd Fernandez, and now with Coach Yuri. Siguro nakuha ko lang yun sa flow ng game. I saw na they're denying James backs in one, so I adjusted agad, and eventually kasi baka kasi maging turning point yung game na yun pag hindi kami napag-adjust. So as a leader of this team, yun nga, I just stepped up, naging composed ako, and I led my teammates to the win.
Especially you, Peter, ang ganda ng pinapakita mo this season na to. Anong naging motivation mo coming into this season?
Number one talaga yung motivation ko is God, and then yung family ko. Kahit nasa Zamboanga City sila, they're all out support nila sa akin. So yun lang, tsaka yung girlfriend ko syempre.
Wow, sana all. Pero anyway, may gusto ka bang batiin? Go ahead.
Yun, binabati ko yung family ko dyan sa Zamboanga City. Mama, Papa, Jo Marie, yung mga staff namin sa Alavar, yung girlfriend ko, family ng girlfriend ko. Tapos yung The Third Fitness Lab, maraming salamat Coach kay Coach Bob. Tapos sa Anta Philippines, sobrang thank you sa support sa team namin.
Okay, congrats again Peter sa big win na to. Mas galingan mo pa next games, and ayun, good luck.
Thank you.
Back to the panel.
Maraming salamat, Julia. Peter Alfaro mula Zamboanga, syempre. Ang kapitan po nitong San Beda Red Lions. Gulat ako, nagsana all si Julia. Okay, but we are with another top performer today for San Beda. This is the first time I'm talking to him in season 98. Yeah, James Quay could say.
What's good? What's up?
What's up, man? Congratulations on your win.
He's nervous.
Yeah, he's nervous. Kasi sabi ko, tatanungin ko kay James.
Relax.
Sabi niya, what are you gonna ask me? Love life. No? No? All right. Let's
talk about basketball.
Let's stick to basketball. You scored 13 points today, which is of course a little under your average, but you're good. You got the big win, 8 rebounds, almost identical with JB earlier, alongside 2 assists and 2 takeaways. We saw you being aggressive as early as the first quarter. Was that the plan here? To not wait until the end or at least the mid part of the game to get you going?
Honestly, I just wanted to prove something to my teammates, to set the tone. So I came out early, attacking, finding my mid-range shots, and just following the game plan my coach was telling us in the dugout.
Actually, that was what we're discussing before the game, right? We were talking about James not being not handling the ball, not getting too much shots, and now you're being aggressive during this game. And is this going to be the thing that you're going to apply against Benil? That you will take control?
Yeah, as early as the first quarter, James.
I just want to be consistent in every game I play, the following remaining games of the first round. So I'm going to take it game by game, and we'll see from there.
James, what's changed with you, especially from season 97, which is a few months ago, went home to Canada, came back here. You didn't get off to a slow start, at least in the preseason. You know, you weren't in shape. You were still trying to get there. But what's changed from season 97 to season 98? Because we saw that leadership from you from the very beginning of the season. Even though it came with a loss against Mapua, we saw that leadership and you just trying to take over that game. Do you have more fire here in season 98, knowing that this could be Siyempre, hindi pa natin sinasabi. He still has, one playing year left for San Beda. Pero pwedeng ito na yung farewell year mo for the Red Lions.
Well, I wanted to come to the season with a good mindset, like a good mentality. And like, for example, how like San Beda never won a championship for like, how many years now? 2, 3 years? So I just want to prove something to like everybody, myself, especially myself. I just want to lead the team, especially I'm like one of the seniors on the team, and I just want to prove something and just go hard each and every game.
James, you want to talk about also the change in hairstyles? Because you had braids.
Yeah.
Earlier in the season, to start off the season, you were in braids. Now you're rocking the fro. Is this better for you? Do you play better with this look?
No, it's just on and off. Sometimes the braids are just too tight. I'm not used to it yet. So sometimes I just take it off and then I put it back on. It just depends on my mood, to be honest.
Are you going to put back the bandana again? Yeah.
Well,
you need to find a partner for
no,
that.
I don't need to find a partner. It's just, the bandana is Nike and sponsored by Anta Philippines. So there's no bandanas yet. So
I'm pretty sure Anta has...
They're working on it. I talked to them. They're working on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I saw you in one game, you took off the bandana and then you threw it to your bench. And you were like, oh man, this is bothering me. This is limiting my game. So that was it. It wasn't like, you were uncomfortable or anything.
I just wasn't feeling it anymore, so I just took it off.
James, looking forward to the matchup on Sunday. That's a big game for you guys. You're 5-2 right now. Benilde is 6-1. You're separated by a game. Obviously, this comes at the tail end of our first round, which means it has an implication in our team standings. First off, what are you looking forward to in that matchup with the Benilde Blazers?
I know Benilde is going to be very aggressive, knowing them. They have one of the top guards, Navi, and the forwards, Will, knowing Will. So I know
Will.
They're going to be very hungry, them. So we're looking forward to it, and we're going to be ready for them for sure.
From you?
For me, yeah.
What do we expect from you in that? Are we expecting 30 points? Maybe? With the way you guys are scoring today.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. You could have easily, if you went 40 minutes, you could have easily gotten 40 points,
But Coach wanted to play the bench, and plus the game is going to be on Sunday, so he wanted to rest us. So, yeah. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Basketball's a game of runs, and we'll see.
Oh, James, of course, you're here. We'll give you an opportunity to greet your loved ones and probably throw some names out there maybe from here in the Philippines or in Canada. Your choice. Go ahead.
I want to shout out my family back home, my mom, my dad, my sister, my friends back home, my family in Pampanga, and everyone else. Thank you. Love you guys.
Wow. Played it safe. James played it safe. I'm kidding. James Quecote, always good to have you here.
Congrats and good luck.
Appreciate it.
Huge game for James today. Again, spearheading this San Beda attack and getting this 35-point win for his team. All right, we're not yet done talking to players. Kanina sabi ni Papa Bear na no-nosebleed daw siya, pero courtside reporter natin susunod. Ito matcha-challenge dito. Julia Ong is with
Martin
Jacob
and
Cortez.
Papa Bear, I'm with Jacob Cortez, another key player from San Beda Red Lions. Hi Jacob, congrats on your big win today.
Thank you.
What can you say about your performance today?
I'd like to shout out for my teammates and my coaches. They really played well today, and for me, it was just getting my confidence back because from last game, my confidence was starting to get lower, and today it really boosted my confidence.
Is there something you want to improve on pa in your game?
Decision making towards decision making with my passes, with all my shots, and getting chemistry on the floor.
Jacob, as a sophomore player, what can you promise for the San Beda community?
For the San Beda community, I know it's been an up and down start to the season, but I promise that we'll get it together. We'll get it together as the games come, game by game, and as soon as the playoffs come, I'm sure we'll be intact.
Sure you'll do, Jacob. Congrats again for this big win. And do you have anyone you want to greet?
First of all, I want to thank God, of course, for all the blessings, for giving my team the strength the strength to win today. I would like to say hi to my family back home in the States, my mom, my dad, Mikey, all my grandparents, and congratulations to my uncle and auntie. They're having a baby, and that's all.
Thank you, Jacob.
Thank you.
Now, back to the panel.
The Cool Cub, Jacob Cortez with Julia. Ayan, nakumuha na ng tissue si Papa Bear Coach Benji dahil ano ba, tumatagaktak na ba yung dugo mula sa...
Buti tinapos mo na yung interview. Natapos din. Isipin mo kung itong dalawa in-interview natin.
Oo nga eh.
Itong si Jacob at itong si James.
Nagkaubusan tayo dito.
Nagkaubusan.
Yan, pero
itong San Beda, hindi naubos. Grabe.
Alright, quick break muna tayo dito. Pagbalik natin po, more numbers for you guys dito sa laban ng San Beda at Arellano. Magbabalik ang NCAA Season 98.
Keep up with non-stop in-court action with GMA Sports. Catch the latest sports news here and round the globe. Be thrilled with conversations about the finest athletes and sports personalities.
Is this it? Yes! And Mamuski with a 1-2 is now down to just 6.
And never miss a beat on the latest hard-court drama. We'll bring you stories behind each point and victory, one play at a time. Follow our official social media handles for your daily fix of hype and adrenaline. Online, GMA Sports. Pusong kampiyon, tayo'y may pusong kampiyon. There's no stopping us from getting the latest news and catching every nerve-wracking moment of the NCAA games. Pumunta na sa official NCAA website, gmanetwork.com/NCAA at i-download ang official NCAA app para sa latest updates, full game videos at team rosters and box scores. Walang iwanan online sa Season 98 ng NCAA. Achieve greatness every day. The players to watch and the teams to beat. Get ready because your favorite hardcore heroes are here. This is your NCAA Season 98. Achieve greatness every day. Catch all the action live Tuesdays to Wednesdays and Fridays to Sundays, 12 noon on GTV.
Sukdulan ng bilis at tugatog ng husay upang ipagdiwang ang kadakilaan.
Kadakilaang nakaluklok sa bawat isa sa atin.
Maniwala sa sarili sa harap ng pagdududa. Maghangad ng ikabubuti ng nakakarami.
Kumilos ng tapat. Kumilos ng may layunin.
Pumilos para maging pinakamahusay na bersyon ng iyong sarili.
661 at the final tally. And only our first offering this afternoon. San Beda Red Lions taking care of business against the Arellano University Chiefs. A 35-point win. And their most lopsided win of the season. Kasama niya Martin Javier alongside Papa Bear Coach Benji Paras here in the broadcast. Tama naman yung naging laban natin doon. For San Beda, they were on fire all throughout. Papa Bear, at hindi sila bumitaw sa kanilang sinimulan.
Start of the game, pinag-usapan natin, this is going to be a good matchup sa akin natin.
Yes.
Dahil itong Arellano maganda yung nilalaro and yung San Beda medyo struggling, di ba? So, kaso ayun, pinutol ng San Beda yun.
Yun nga, pinanggalingan nila, magkaiba din. Arellano galing sa panalo, San Beda naman galing sa talo last time out. These are the final numbers of this game. Bumaba na to, itong field goal shooting ng San Beda. Pero kanina, halftime break natin, napakataas. Yun.
Nasa 60% yan. Ngayon bumaba ng 48, tumaas naman sa Arellano with 33. At yun pa rin yung fast break points and bench points. Yan yung mga reasons kung bakit tumaas at lumamang sila ng 45 points.
And we need to talk about, again, itong bench points, bench scoring ng San Beda. More than half of their total today nanggaling sa kanilang second unit primarily because it was the guys like JB Bahio and the rest of the crew. It was Gab Cometa who really gave them that big separation sa end ng first quarter natin. Kasi yung starters, although binigyan sila ng lamang, single-digit lead pa lang. Pagdating nila Gab, nila JB, yun na. Doon ako mamada, itong San Beda.
The good thing about their players, their bench players, napahinga nila yung mga starters. Actually, ang bilis. During the first quarter, napalitan na lahat yun eh. Tapos nakailang palit nung first quarter and talagang gumagana at makikita nga natin yung mga bench points, yung contribution ng mga players.
At yun yung kaibahan ng mga top teams natin dito sa Liga from the middle and the teams that are located right now at the lower half of the team standings. Yung first unit, second unit, kailangan energy, activity, contribution, hindi magbabago.
Yes, at ang importante rito is not only their defense, pero yung offense nila. Ang ganda ng tinakbo ng offense. They're looking for an open man. Nobody's forcing shots. At yung rebounding, offensive rebound.
And it looks like they've learned from their past mistakes already. The final 2 games of San Beda here in the first round. Sunday, October 11 against the Benil Blazers. Or October 9 rather. Oh, okay. October 11, Benil Blazers. And against Perpetual, October 14. Ito naman para sa Arellano Chiefs. October 12 will be up against the LPU Pirates.
This is going to be a crucial game for Arellano. Kailangan na makuha nila at manalo sila rito para andun pa rin sila. Kasi lahat pantay-pantay eh. So except for the 2 teams, EAC and Mapua, the rest of the 8 teams, andun pa rin sila.
That's right.
And of course, we still have 1 more round. And katulad ng sabi mo kanina, medyo malabo pa rin. Of course, aside from CSB, hindi pa natin alam kung sino yung papasok na last 3.
Mabigat yung huling kalaban din ng Arellano University. LPU Pirates.
Number 2 right
Number
now.
2, the biggest surprise team of season 98. I don't think anybody expected them to be at the top of the team standings or at least be part of the top 2. At isa pa lang po ang kanilang talo. Yun ay ang kanilang unang game against the Benil Blazers. So, a lot of positive things happening for the LPU Pirates. Abangan niyo po yung matchup nila against Arellano. But later, they will also be in action sa ating second game today against the JRU Heavy Bombers. Pero bago po yan, we'll bring you Game On.
Ikaw ulit yan.
Edition of the show. Ako pala ulit yan. Oo nga.
Dire-diretso ka. Kakaingit ka naman. Dire-diretso ka magsalita.
Sana po hindi sila magsawa sa akin.
Hindi.
Ayan, sa mukha ko.
Inaabangan nga. Pati sa bahay, inaabangan yan.
Ayan. Pero po, second game natin, as mentioned, this is a good matchup. 2 of the hottest teams in the league. JRU Heavy Bombers kontra LPU Pirates. Maya-maya po yan at 3 p.m. Coach Benji, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Martin.
Ayan.
At thank you sa lahat ng ating mga NCAA fans na patuloy pa rin sumusuporta sa kanilang mga teams.
Ayan, maraming salamat po sa inyong pagtutok, mga kapuso. And again, this is only the first game. Abangan nyo po, susunod Game On. Pangalawang game natin, JRU kontra LPU. Maya-maya makikita nyo ulit yung pagmumukha ko dyan sa Game On, sa ating In-Between Sports and Entertainment Show. Mga nyo yung mga features natin. And of course, halftime performers natin, makakausap natin maya-maya lamang. So, in behalf of the entire broadcast team, my partner, Paco Bear, Coach Benji Paras, our courtside reporters na sumali sa atin kanina, Julia Ong and Lance Santiago. This is Martin Javier saying thank you. But again, we are not yet done. We're just getting started on a Friday, October 7. Marami pa kayong dapat abangan sa pagbabalik ng NCAA Season 98 only on GTV.